where we left off. Oliver got some bad news through Bayor's contact that his caravan was attacked. They found out that it had holed up in Brynshire after the attack, but some of the people have disappeared. After Arlen cast ascending, they find out that... Who's the guy's name again? Sebastian.
And
Finds out that Sebastian is... What did you say the other one was? What did you say the other one was?
Ellie was the sister and Linda is the mother.
Finds out that Sebastian is still alive. Though he does not know where Ellie and you said Linda? He seems to be in some dire straits, though Oliver is not completely aware of this. He understands that time may be of essence, but also he's not
the essence.
Not how of the essence. With that knowledge, y'all set out to the north, to the spine of the wood, where Brynshire is located, to try to save Sebastian and help the survivors. Along the way, a few chance encounters happen, but the one of significance is a chimera coming and burning y'all's ride, killing your horses, and cooking a bird. After that, you make it. After that, I think y'all are on day 3 of traveling. You guys make it to town without horses. Another 4 days of travel. With horses, you can have that down to 2. At the town, you buy the horses. You start to resupply. Can't necessarily remember if y'all did resupply or not. Did y'all?
I think so.
Okay.
We still had one.
Yeah, we still have one. The one horse.
Yeah. That's where we left off. Anybody want to do anything in town before we head back out?
I got 2 maps.
That's it. You got 2 maps. With that, I do need to specify. I think I sold it to you for 10 gold. However, nah, that's right. No, I took it back. You got them. Okay.
You said 15.
15. Perfect. I was going to lower the amount because at first I thought about making them a regional map. Then I'm like, that's just being asinine. So you have 2 normal maps.
Long saddle originals.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, 2 maps. I think y'all bought 5-ish healer's kits. You bought a horse. Was there anything else you guys wanted to buy?
We've got about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. Do we just want to do a shopping episode?
Does anyone but Arlen know the true urgency of this? Okay, cool. I'll just make
So shopping episode!
That's not what I was driving
I will
at.
probably tell someone while we're in town. I just have to decide who first.
Well, Oliver is very much, because it was notified that it was a single knoll. He is aware of that. So he's like, yeah, we gotta buy this shit and move.
Yeah, that's land giant shit.
It is just one knoll. That all this worked out. That we know of.
That's
It
all
is
I've
Rooney inquiring.
Rooney is inquiring. Are there any knolls in particular that we identifying marks so we know this is the same one that came around before?
Unless Isaac has a specific description in mind.
No, I mean, the first time that you remembered, he came back with... I think we talked about they looked almost decayed, and there was more than one. But there was definitely one of significance. Just by the brief look of him, you could describe him like insatiable hunger, with a glint in his eyes. Just this thing is just an animal type situation. The other 3 seem mindless. This time, however, it's just the one that you know about.
I'll go give some insight into what gnolls are like. They all have an insatiable hunger. They're normally like dog-looking people that have wild eyes and frothing mouths, mottled fur. They usually reek. They are loud. They laugh as they devour. But the ones that ambushed his friends were... They seemed more sinister. They weren't... all gnolls seem like they're starving, but these ones were actually withering away, and some of them looked decayed. But the large one was menacing beyond anything Oliver can recall.
This one kind of has gray fur with almost like a black. It's, you know how a cat's spine lifts up. It's got like almost like a permanent mohawk like that with a black strip through it. Its front of its face is red, almost as if it's constantly covered in blood, along with its paws or hands. They're not really paws. They're definitely hands.
It's murder mitts.
And at some point while he's describing them, Russell, I'm gonna do the thing.
Are you done? Thanks.
Okay. Because everything's funny.
But it's not. It's really not.
Is that one distinct? Is that distinct to that one, or is that just all?
No, that's all of them. All of them do that. The one that I remember the most, it seemed smart, which is like normally you can kind of outsmart the gnoll. Like we would set traps to kind of clear the way for the caravan, and you would leave out like a carcass of a deer or something. You know, you got lucky, you just came across something that had perished, and if gnolls were in the area, you could set that out, and they would kind of gather, and you could kind of corral them or at least lead them away. You didn't always even have to fight them. You just had to take something that stunk real bad that could be ate, which is like anything to a gnoll. Yeah, I've even seen them devour a tree trunk. Rotted tree trunk. But this one seems smart. It knew.
Not the tree trunk.
Yeah. We thought we were setting a trap to lead some away, and they set a trap for us, and that was a first. So yeah, the sooner we can get there, the better. Because if this is the same one, it's not good.
Understood.
What languages do you speak?
Should be common, infernal, abyssal, and celestial, I think.
What languages do
these
you
can't-
speak?
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Halfling, Sylvan.
What languages do you not speak?
Yeah.
Common, Elvish, Orc, Thieves' Cant.
I'm pretty sure it's common, halfling, and celestial.
Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Common, Elvish, Thieves' Cant, and Undercommon.
Oh, it's continue. Sorry.
We got another horse and a cart, right?
So you have 2 horses down and a cart. Y'all wish to continue? Or does anybody have any confessions to make?
I need to pull Russell aside. Not like far away from everyone. I don't know. Do you have a map? I have to get back, so. Yeah.
I just kind of look around it. What is everybody doing right now as we're prepping to leave?
Oliver will be making sure everything's secured in the cart, tying down whatever will be loose, and just seeming to have an incredibly nervous energy for a halfling that always has nervous energy.
Adrian will be helping him for the stuff that he can't reach. He's like kind of following up behind him.
Supervising in the cart. Pulling one up when it's time to go.
Just by the car, smoking, picking a watch.
I don't have to get back right now. Like, I'm not leaving.
I understand.
I can't be gone. Okay, and then I need to. And then I need Russell and Avery.
Yeah, what's up?
Over there.
Adrian will follow.
We just need to be out of both sight and hearing of Oliver.
Not difficult.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We walk into the alley, he's over here, and then he's in the alley.
All tested that not coming.
All in shadow.
I gave him something to keep him busy. What's going on?
Except for with a fidget spinner.
You're just looking, it's like you stack everything along.
He would have like greased,
No, you can do it for a chair.
greased a rope or something.
I didn't tell him everything. It is far more urgent than I said. And I'm speaking. Well, no, actually, Arlen has one volume, so it's like a low speaking voice. I think there is a fair chance we will get there and find him. So I just need other people to be prepared for that.
Oh, thanks for telling us now. I don't suppose it would have sped the process up, us knowing ahead of time. But, well, that's a good question.
I'm
How do
worried
you
about
know
him.
for sure?
I have spoken 3 times now with his father, who is in quite a state of panic. He says there were 5 of them. I believe, I do not know if he meant 5 gnolls or 5 people in the caravan. I believe it's 5 people in the caravan. And now he is separated from them, or
Okay.
possibly alone.
I think you made a good call.
Yeah.
He's already fucking panicking.
Oliver will hate.
I did not know about gnolls. I did not. If I had, I would not have told him that.
Well, how many more days of travel is it?
2-ish.
I guess if you can. Well, I guess what are we going to be walking into then?
Unfortunately, I only know that Sebastian is terrified and is being hunted by one or more gnolls.
They set a trap?
They
In Oliver's voice.
It.
they attacked them at night, and they're now somewhere in a cave. They were brought there, I guess. He woke up in the cave.
This is going to sound crass, but we're going to need, if Sebastian is still alive, fortunately, we're putting ourselves in danger to go rescue him. We're going to have to treat him kind of as a scout.
Sebastian? I
or
have been-
whoever else we can get in contact with, because we need to know what we're going into and
I-
assume the worst.
Yes, I have been trying. He is not entirely coherent anymore. I am. We have 2 days. I can try to get information from Oliver about Linda or Ellie and contact them, but Sebastian was a long shot. As I've never been.
I don't. It may be unwise to ask him about the others, because he's nervous wreck already, and he'll eventually know something's up. We should just push the horses extra hard.
We'll talk to him.
We're going to let's continue going as though we have been. Just wrestle. We're going to need to be a little bit more prepared when we get to that cave.
We can say that if our stepping aside comes up, we can say that I am nervous to be out of the city again.
That's fine.
Something of the sort.
Ooh, she's preparing stories now.
It's all the same to him. He'll be fine so long as we get there in a timely fashion.
What time is it?
Morning.
And we've got everything?
Mhm.
You guys will probably hear Oliver coming. Okay, so I think we got everything secured. You guys ready? Alright, let's go.
Do you know which direction? It's Adrian and hops into the cart.
It was,
I'll show Oliver.
On the map, it's north. Just follow the road straight.
see that line? That's a road?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been outside of Yartar?
Not in many years.
Okay, so these are roads. We follow that.
I know that what roads are Oliver. It's okay. Just
Yep.
making sure you knew.
Yep.
Russell will walk up with the horses, who will cast Speak with Animals.
All right, listen up. This
On
guy's
the
whole
way.
family's about to get ghosted. I need you to go fast.
That's honestly what's going to be the gist of it, but more broken up. So, yeah, no, he basically is talking to the horses like, seriously, guys,
Just one time, you
just bear with us. We're going to be pushing you hard.
While
It'll be
we're,
worth it.
Either comply or become glue.
It's gonna cost you some apples.
It actually does the little.
But it's backwards. The whole
Russell,
so back.
Russell leans back. We got apples?
I'll give you all of my rations. I don't know what's in them, but I don't need them.
Not apples.
He offers them some hard tack.
It's just trying to chew. It's like, these are terrible apples.
We'll get you some apples.
The more apples we get, faster we go.
And Russell will skitter into the cart and start digging around trying to find if they have anything.
Someone was saying something.
I need to write 2 little notes in. I guess common and just really hope Oliver doesn't get a hold of them.
Have we had a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all had stopped the night before and y'all came in early morning.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna make the hardtack taste like apples. Best spell in the game.
you know what? They're not smart animals. So.
Yeah, smart, not harder, man.
Proceed.
You know what's expensive? It's fresh fruit.
Who is driving the cart?
Oliver.
Russell
He
will
has-
sit up front.
Land vehicle proficiency.
Alright. So,
So either it's a cart with horses or it's an M1 apron.
it's all. Oh, what's this?
Okay, I thought I'd try.
The last time you tried to bring a vehicle to a fight, it didn't fit in the hole. You can guarantee that's going to happen here.
Oh, the Sabo round.
75mm Sabo.
Alright. So you guys leave the place? Continue travel north? Oh, what was the note? Did you finish them?
Yeah. It's just one for Bayor and one for me. It's like, don't show this to Oliver, but we're walking into a really, really bad situation.
So Oliver's just watching y'all read. And he's like, I don't got a note.
No, she
behind you.
Yeah, she could pass
Yeah,
it in the
I know.
cart.
If
I mean,
that
Russell
would
already
have
knows, so.
only said, "Don't show this to Oliver," and that was the note, I probably would have had a corner.
It's just
We're gaslighting all of them. Just to help them out.
Don't show this
just
to
make
Oliver.
Bayor's brain pop. It's like, well, why?
We're walking into a very, very bad situation. Just be ready for something.
Be ready.
I will incinerate mine and toss it behind us.
Good, good, good.
Oliver?
It's so funny.
And
No.
no smoking lights on, people.
Does he burn his?
Me?
Yeah.
No, he eats it.
Okay, that's fine too.
Yep. You all are just normal.
Okay. You continue north. Anybody want to do anything along the way? It's going to take 2 days. We're not going to roll any encounters because this is going to take most of the session.
That's what you think.
I was gonna say I was gonna, pay attention while writing, but since there aren't gonna be any encounters, I'll just book it.
I don't
Role
know.
playing.
He's got Russell up there.
I don't know how fragile or space-wise the work is on the Goggles at Night, but
If you're going to do anything, it'll probably be disadvantage and I'll pass out.
What about when we
I
stop
don't want
at
to
night?
break them. I'll
You want to sacrifice rest?
I'll ride.
no, I need that too.
Do you want to send any more sendings?
I will send one, yes. And then I want to be an Aubrey. I'll do the Aubrey first because I have to write this bit.
Alright.
My Aubrey question is, will we find any of Oliver's family?
We're just sitting around the fire and say that out loud.
How does your augury spell happen? You just
I'm not
speak
saying
this
it in
aloud.
common. Well, I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, say it in celestial. I'll see how that works.
I don't speak Celestial.
Okay.
You say it in Elvish, and like a few of our ears will just be like,
No, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna say it in Draconic.
Spell is not capable of answering that question.
Great. Okay.
And a
Okay.
specific course of action you take within the next 30 minutes.
Oh yeah. Then I'll ask it when we get closer.
That's it. If I were to find Oliver's family in the next 30 minutes, would one of them be alive?
There you go.
crazy noise.
Yeah, and then we get there 2 days later. We're all-
but
Well, that's the idea. I mean, if you get a straight no to that, we know we don't need to rush as much.
That's true.
I don't know what happened. All of it was good last time I talked to him.
Okay. I'm gonna send one last sending to Sophie.
While she's writing that up, do y'all want to do anything?
Oliver's
You're flying above still,
right in the cart.
right in the court. Your boots, don't forget you have them.
Just kind of kick my feet.
Okay.
I'm more looking at them right now and playing. Waste my time.
Riding up front. Just keep it.
We'll be up in the back. Or,
Oliver's before bedding down. Routine shifts a little bit to some very specific prayers to Tyr on the courage and resolve to face what he is most terrified of in service of his family. Like, it's like, I know you were there for like Shiro and stuff. Please do the same for me. Because if not, I'm going to need Eldith's redemption because I'm gonna shit my pants.
Roll me D100.
All right. 63. I was like, let's go.
Kind of it's Ruben's number, but it's one away from Ruben's number. I don't think it's gonna. That would end well for you though.
No, it wouldn't.
Years.
He's not at the table.
You caught Tyr's attention.
In the worst way possible.
You good?
Bridge dear, I will make you cry.
Okay. Okay. Cool. 2 days out, still alive? Question mark. What cave? Question mark. Try to mask your scent. Hide. Stay quiet as possible. Hold on. Try to find Ellie and Linda.
Now you need to subtract 4 words from that because Arlen is enunciating question.
That ends at a
Or
complete
did you just
sentence.
do
Well, I typed out generally what he would tell you, and then I've added the answers to questions that he was asked. I woke up here. I don't know. All I have found are their bones and gristle. It's saving us like snacks. It keeps toying with me.
Okay.
The other name for the halflings and Kithkin is Sour Patch Kids.
They're sour and they're sweet.
It's not in a marinade.
Right?
Okay. He said it singular?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anything else?
Mm,
Roll me an insight. If you don't mind.
Twelve.
Okay. Next day. You don't want to do anything else? Yeah, we'll make it to Bryn Shander today. At the end of the day. You'll be after, I think 6 days of travel.
Does Rover have any? Is he just? Rover, do you know? You said no conflict. Got that. Can you defend yourself at all?
I mean, sure.
Does he have any weapons?
I mean, his core staff. He's dressed in light armor. Against any of you, probably not.
Can you drive a cart?
I mean, if things are going normal, sure. If we get accosted or attacked, it might get out of hand.
Okay.
Anything else?
Guess we're riding up on Brinchander.
Alright. Close to sunfall. You're making it to Rinchanda. You see outside of the city, the caravan has set up camp. You would expect more actual vehicles and tents than you see, but you do see it.
As we approach, and Oliver having the drift globe beside him lit,
Mhm.
does it seem...
Well, I mean, like I said, you're approaching sunfall, so it's
Yeah.
you still got light.
Okay. So, as we're approaching it, does it seem deserted? Does it seem like there are people around? Is
No,
this only part of the caravan?
Well, I mean, to you, yes, it's part of the caravan.
Yep.
There are people in the caravan. Like,
Okay.
you know, there's a camp set up. They're outside of a town, so you know people probably in town. Some may be wanting to stay if they have the money in hotels or whatever.
Should I be picturing a non-criminal Vanderland camp?
If you want to describe what the camp looks like.
It's going to
Or
be
Peaky Folk and Blinders?
kind of like what you would almost picture a gypsy caravan to look like. A lot of carts. What would be more color than you would normally see in a traveling caravan? It's a lot of blues and golds, patchwork cloth, tents pitched, and likely fires starting to be set with a lot of short folk moving about. Caravan primarily dealt with trading of cloth goods, so they're fabric makers. So there'd probably be a tanner's tent pitched somewhere, tanning hide, several like knick-knack spots. There would be a couple of other individuals riding dogs or wolves or small, well, not small, medium-ish sized animals that would be adorned with spears, similar to what you guys originally met Oliver riding Smoke. Yeah. Granted, this was a relatively large caravan of Kithkin clans. Probably, I'm assuming, is a little bit diminished from what Oliver remembers.
A little bit. I mean, if it's a larger one, it'll be more difficult to tell.
Yeah.
But you can tell that, you know, a couple of the significant chords that, you know, are gone. They're not there anymore. So,
Yeah. So Oliver would just ride up.
Russell would step into the back while they're riding up. It's just... He doesn't match the vibe of that place. So
Yeah.
cruising up on the passenger seat wouldn't be a good look.
y'all see who's now in the back because there's no room at the front. Smoke was laying down, kind of looks up as if it hears something, and it jumps out the front, the SIP side. Yep. And it's like almost like dancing from foot to foot.
Yeah, it's home. He just ride up knowing that the sentries would be doing their due diligence and seeing that this is it's hopefully a non-assuming, non-hostile looking approach. He'd slow down as he started getting closer, not like going full gallop into the center of the...
But you're taking the cart or
Yeah, horse
Okay.
cart, like the whole group. If they're...
full gallop? I'm like, oh no.
No, he's not full steam ahead. He's slowing it down to a nice little trot.
Yeah.
Is the camp completely abandoned, or is it there's like stragglers?
Less population than you would expect, but you're at a city, which also means, so technically you would expect it. They're in the city too, but there's enough to keep the camp occupied and safe.
You would probably, on the outside, there would be at least around, Oliver would say, normally there would be somewhere between 10 and 15 carts on the outside of the walls of like the less of the fancy shops that go inside the city limits. But there's probably, I would guess, 6. Oliver doesn't know what's on the inside, but it would be relatively bustling still. Probably some of the city folk would be outside shopping.
Is this like a city or
How many carts do you think? How many carts, wagons, stands?
no?
no,
I'm sorry.
Brinchand.
Like yeah.
Oh yeah, Brinchand is fairly significant. It's not as big as Yortor, but it's definitely not like a town. Like, I mean, you're probably
You
looking
said
at
Hendersonville, Gallatin to Yartar being national.
yes.
Okay. Sorry, it's been a little bit.
You good? Okay. So, a couple of them come out to meet you, doing their thing. They see you're still wearing the bandana.
Mhm.
See the bandana, see what happens, see smoke, and they say, Straggler or a traveler?
No, I'm here to help. I heard the news when I was in Yartar. I came as quick as I could. I brought help.
This is big enough where everybody might not recognize everybody, or
I would say people may know of Oliver, not necessarily in favorable light, just because of he was the sole survivor of the attack. But they may not necessarily know who he is.
you know anybody?
Yeah. I'm Sebastian's boy.
3 brothers.
You say, you know where Linda's at? And one of the guy goes, yeah, she's still in camp over, and he kind of points at a general direction. With a kid.
Okay, you guys haven't seen Sebastian, right?
No, he went missing when they went looking for the little boy. Apparently, in the middle of the night, kid went missing, so we stopped the caravan to hunt. Then over the next couple of days, things started happening. Wagons were sabotaged, we couldn't leave. And then finally, a hunting party we sent out for the kid just went missing. We went out, found the dogs, all that was left with bones.
You guys haven't seen anyone else back out? You guys haven't sought help from... Yeah.
We're trying to negotiate with Brinshanda, and we do have a couple of brave souls out there right now looking, but right now it's defend the camp, get the goods, get the manpower.
I'm gonna go check in with Mom, and then I'll be back if you guys can tell me like where you last saw them.
About 6 hours east. And you kind of see there's a road that travels towards Silvery Moon. 6 hours east is close. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's not true.
Who had the map? He'll kind of like clamber back into the.
I'm just gonna get out of the car.
So he'll clamber back and realize that you've gotten him. He'll clamber back.
And I'll hold the map up.
He'll look and I'll see if he can pinpoint a roundabout 6 hours east.
Okay.
We're seeing east. 6 hours east of the what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Russell will pop his head out of the caravan. How far off the trail?
Maybe 45 minutes to an hour north of the trail. Trackers saw it found a trail heading further north, towards the mountains.
Do you know of any caves in that area?
No, not really. I mean, this cave's obviously they're caves. Do we know which specific cave they could be in? No. Okay. So that's good.
He'll lick his finger and then put it on the map and make a smudge
That's right.
in the general search
I'm not
area.
gonna let him do that.
All right, well, I'm back.
And
I
look back up.
I said Brinshanda earlier. I meant Miracle. My bad. But
Oliver, go see your mom. We'll
okay.
figure out.
So y'all are here, and they're describing roughly around this area.
I'm gonna go with Oliver.
But also notice it is fairly cold up here, so, and you can see the mountains are covered with snow. You travel too much farther north. That's what you're looking at.
As you two, is anybody else going with Oliver? Because Russell's going to stay back and keep talking.
Sorry, what was over?
Oliver will like hop off the cart, walk beside Smoke, heading in the direction they generally pointed where his mother is, further into the caravan. And he's not waiting. Like if you all are following, you're following.
Yeah.
I will follow.
Yeah, Russell stays back and he's looking at the two.
Here, Vanguard. Or if I ask you guys a few more questions.
Okay.
Yeah, answer whatever he asks.
They just look at each other like, who's this guy? Alright.
Sport.
Cool beans. Alright, so you two are heading to Ellie and Linda. What else do you want to ask?
So he can pull out his map. Caves.
They'll point out. Oh, I put it up here. That's what I can't find. They'll point out a few along this route, probably 3. I can tell you it's probably not those 3 because we go there, that thing wasn't there. So, but
How far into the caves did you go?
some of them to the end, some of them can be pretty expansive.
Where'd you lose the trail?
So he'll show you. Well, we didn't lose the trail. We stopped following the trail when we found that 6 of our finest hunters disappeared and their mounts were eaten alive. And I'll
Where?
show you where. But he's like,
He wanted to clarify. He's
Yeah.
like, we didn't lose it. We were just like, nah.
that we needed more help. It was just
Let me rephrase my question. Where did you turn coward and run?
about right there.
So, no, he does not say that. Start shit with Oliver's homies.
Okay. Anything else?
Do you have scent dogs?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need one.
I mean, all of us dog could probably do that.
Cartographer in town?
Yeah.
No. Skitter off into town to try to find a guard to talk to.
Okay. You two want to do anything else before I go to them?
I'm following Russell around.
Okay.
And he was letting
Really?
you know, I guess, if you're sticking around too.
Yeah, she can stick talk to the guards.
You were following us, yeah.
Oliver.
Oh, okay. So then you 3.
He walked off confidently.
You show up. You actually see. How old is Ellie?
Probably a couple years younger than Oliver. Not much.
You see them doing work around the camp, especially around the tent that you recognize. Just keep them busy, pretty much. They don't notice you.
He'll kind of like nudge Smoke and say, Sam.
Who? Smoke?
Yeah. Mom?
They'll both turn, and then they'll both hurry over to you and give you a hug.
Yeah, he will wrap him up. Where's Dad?
They'll briefly explain what just was explained. They went looking for a missing kid, and then they found their mounts destroyed and eaten, and they haven't been able to find them since. They decided to pack up camp, move to a more defensible position so they can mobilize and head out that way.
Well, I brought some of my friends from Yartar to help. This is Rooney and Arlen.
And Grover's back there. It's like, he went with y'all.
And I made him Christensen.
Y'all need any help? Grover asked. Is there any injured? That's what I'm here to do. And she'll say that they've been taken into town to be healed.
Oliver will look to Grover. Can you take the cart with the supplies into town and make sure that it gets to the Kithkin?
Yeah, and she'll give specific instructions to make it happen.
We should take some of that with us.
Yeah. I guess Grover, if you see Bayor, give him 3 of the healer kits and a couple days rations and some blankets. The rest of it can go into town.
They will go ahead and end it. Couple days, rations, 3 heals kit, and what was that thing? Several items?
Blankets.
Blankets.
Because people that attacked you.
I mean, it's a fairly large town. There's stories of people going missing. Nobody can explain why, but not of significance.
But is your caravan still?
Oh, you mean attacking the caravan?
Yeah.
No, we're on high alert right now. There's nothing that's clear that we don't know about.
Okay.
One of the reasons why we decided to move was it was a battle of attrition against something we couldn't find, and it was winning.
Sense.
Arlen's been talking to Dad.
Is he alright?
Huh?
When was the last time you spoke to him?
Yesterday.
You spoke to him today? Can you check to see if he's alive?
I can.
You cannot? You know what you said?
Yes.
We gotta be
Haley walks up to you.
resourceful with the resources, because Arla can use that to heal when we find them in case they're hurt. So we try to only do that at the end of the day. That way, we know we're not doing anything more at the moment. So we've only been checking in at the end of the day, but he was okay. He seemed scared, and found out that there was a knoll. So when you guys were when this started happening, did you guys hear the laughing?
There were reports of laughing. We didn't hear it at the camp.
Okay. Well, it's getting ready to get dark.
They were far enough away. Everyone's probably safe here.
Yeah. We'll probably. I mean, we may push. I don't know. Do we have anyone else out there from the Outriders that are still looking for them?
It's funny because it's a perfect segue. Thank you. They're telling you that yes, there are scouts currently looking, so when they mobilize, they can go. But around that same time, you start hearing commotion towards one of the. I don't want to say it's a kennel, but it's a place where they kind of keep the dogs, like especially ones that haven't been bonded yet to someone. You see a commotion starting to happen.
I may go check on that. I'll come back. We may. I don't know when we're gonna head out, but I'll be back. Oliver will give them both a hug and a kiss on the cheek, and then turn to go. I'll be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Anybody follow? Yeah. Y'all approach and you'll hear some commotion, snippets of commotion. If you guys want to roll a separate check.
Adrian will be asking the guards if they have
Is this
any weapons of
city guard or caravan?
caravan. If they have any weapons of like knoll slaying, ultimately.
Specific weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
19.
19.
18.
Is this site-based? 13.
Y'all hear snippets of conversation. Something all around lines up. That's Willis's dog, Hound. One of the scouts. What's that tied to its neck? And a slight scream.
Oliver, doing his normal, time to put on the big boy pants, will try to help kind of cordon some people back. He'll run up and just try to separate people. Hey, everyone calm down. Let's get a look at this. Back up. Keep the kids back.
You'll see an injured dog kind of whimpering, kind of laying on its side, and there is just a hand still holding on to the.
Does Oliver recognize the dog?
Possibly. Did you recognize Willis? One of the what are the hunters called that go out?
Outriders.
Outriders. One of the
Yeah.
Outriders.
He idolized them, so yes.
Yeah. So one of those.
We kind of get down and is the dog injured?
Mhm.
It
It doesn't look good.
did Arlen follow?
Mhm.
He kind of looked back, visible tears starting to well. Like, can you help?
I'll,
She's like, nope, black people only.
So we-
I'll do. I will do a cure wounds.
What'd you say? Willis.
The dog's
Willis.
name is Willis.
No, the outright is Willis.
Yeah.
That's Willis the town. I didn't give the dog a name. I could barely call it closest name.
9.
9. Okay, yeah. See the wounds start to close. Dog looks much more healthy. I mean, it looks tired and ragged as fuck, but it's not laying there with labored breaths whimpering anymore.
Where's Russian?
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know where he's at.
Can you understand them? I've only seen him speak.
I honestly thought he was just talking to him to talk to him. Do you think he can understand? Like they understand him?
Yeah, let's just roll with he has not made it clear that they're talking back.
But Oliver will kind of try to position himself in between the onlookers and the hand that's tied around the neck. What kind of
I'm
hand
big.
Is it?
I'll get one.
Is it a small?
No, yeah,
Chicken hand,
it's an
or-
outland.
Yeah.
You can assume it's an outlander's hand. Probably cut off about right here.
He will unsecure it from around.
Let me rephrase that. It's not cut like a line. It's much more ragged.
Yeah. He will kind of shear off some cloth, get it off from around the hound's neck, wrap it, and like look to see if there are any of the other caravan guard around. And
You see
try
them
to wait.
coming to deal with the commotion, see what's going on.
So he'll be kind of holding that, standing somewhat behind Arlen and peeking around and trying to wave them.
I will assist.
Okay. Smoke's over there, kind of just like using its nose to poke the other dog.
Yeah.
But they show up. It's like, what's going on over here? Is that Willis' sound?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You need to get this to the. We just gotta find out who this belongs to. And kind
Where
of.
did you find that?
On the house left.
I have a feeling it belongs to Willis.
Hopefully not, because that's bad.
Hey, so
She-
it's
Was one of the better ones, so it better not be Willis.
we can talk about Willis. They take the hand and says, maybe this is what we need. The dog came running from it. Maybe he can lead us back. And he'll take it and start walking.
This is good.
Do you think they were close to camp?
6 hours isn't close. Last time is when we thought we were luring it away from the caravan. A couple hours away. No, it lured us. So I don't know if it would get close. We're pretty close to Mirabar. I mean, if they were first attacked 6 hours from here, it's probably holed up in a den. I don't know.
Is it one or a pack?
There was one. There was the one, and then there were like not normal things, like not normal gnolls. None of it was what we have dealt with before. But normally, I didn't have a problem with them. You see them, you're like, oh, that's kind of creepy, but you deal with it. This was not that.
Are they afraid of anything themselves?
No. No, gnolls are usually like they. Maybe all they're afraid of is being hungry.
Well, other gnolls.
I don't really know the inner workings of gnoll.
You know, if they get hungry enough, they'll eat each other.
I mean, maybe if
So this
one
first
was
series
really
of
hungry and
scared of
one
hunger.
was weaker and could be consumed. So maybe they're scared of the hungrier gnolls, the meaner ones. They're all pretty nasty.
Is this the area you were attacked?
I don't think so. We weren't outside Mirror. I think we were closer to Silvery Moon. Much further east.
Silvery Moon's right there.
Well, we need to make a decision if we're going now. Or are we waiting for first light?
It's morning.
Oh, it is morning.
No,
Okay.
it's
Oh,
sun.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not the same.
The opposite morning.
I said sundown. I made it different.
Well, I mean, if Russell can actually talk to Willis's hound, we try that, and
I don't know if he'll be able to talk to it.
does he? It's not no hound.
Because she does not know that you can speak to animals.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm fine with everybody rolling with the fact that Russell has not made it perfectly clear that when he's going and giving these animals a pet talk, they understand.
Yeah.
And he can understand them.
Because she's taking it as you can just mimic sounds. So
He has no idea what he
Yes.
says to them.
Just like trying to bond with the horse.
You know, fair enough, but he's also the two that could clear this up. Start there.
No.
Have you done what he's asked?
But
I mean, he hasn't given her
all
any
understand-
specific instructions. He's just been like, "Yo, please deal with us. I know we're a lot." That's every time.
Basically, you've seen a bird walk up to an agitated horse, start making horse sounds, and then the horse calms down. And you just get kicked in the face.
Just you guys ask him, and he fucks it up this time, and the dog just attacks him.
And then you just kill him on reflex.
Bird.
Anything else you want to do before we switch over to city people?
Does this city have walls?
Mhm.
Would it give you any peace of mind to start family move into the city?
Yeah, we can. I mean, they were helping out around here, but I don't know, maybe not a whole lot of the walled places like to have the whole caravan inside. Because, well, most of our caravan is always well behaved. There are some that are not.
I'm talking specifically about your sister.
I mean, we can see if there's like a little plot that they can set up in, or maybe an inn. I mean, I've got, you know, feel his coin purse to see. I've got
Sure, we can.
not a whole lot left, but I'm
Sure, we can.
I may be able to cash. Okay, Yeah.
I did make it.
I'll go with
Putting them up in the presidential suite.
Hey, there's a whole caravan in town. There's not very many left. I'm just kidding. I made that up.
but Oliver will kind of kneel down to Willis's hound with Smoke, and he'll kind of get Smoke in the ears and just like lock eyes with them. And what? Okay, now you'll understand. This is how Russell does it. I need you to get a really, really good, deep breath, a scent of Willis. Just in case. Can you do that, boy? And then he'll kind of let go of his head and look to Willis's hound.
you'll roll a perception check. Perception check for this one, and then we'll use survival to actually. I think.
I'll have advantage because
Yeah.
it's based on sight. So I should have my. Yeah, okay, that's right. 21.
Okay.
It's 22.
He gets it and he just starts sniffing and walking like a dog does when it's found a child.
So we go find. Oh crap! Where did we leave them? At the cart, right? So they would
Adrian knows where we went.
Does Adrian know where we went?
Does Adrian say something?
Russell and Bayer would have let Adrian know they were going to the city.
Well, I also suggested.
And whether or not they speak up, I don't know.
Okay, well,
Let's start where we left.
So while that's all happening, what do you want to do?
Well, he would enlist the help of Bayor, basically explaining what they're going into the city for. So Bayor could more easily try to find it when speaking to probably the guard. Or a hunter would work.
you're looking for?
Hunter, cartographer, someone that knows the area well.
Which one do you want?
Yes.
Start with.
Sure.
Yes.
Roll an investigation.
Assuming you're assisting me.
Is this the first 40 of the game?
22.
Easy enough. A few quick questions. Cartographer is not a. Towns don't need very many of them. They might have a guild of them, but you don't know where to go for that. In a town so close to the wilderness, hunters are not hard either, so take your pick of what you want.
Let's go talk to a hunter then.
Okay. You go up to. You're being pointed in a direction to where a guild of like a. Not a guild, but like a bar where people hang out after long days, out hunting, fun and stuff.
Right with. As they're walking, he would, on his map, be making a cone from the point where they turned tail and ran, and trying to find every cave within like 30 kilometers, like that.
Okay.
So he'd have a note basically asking, I need to know where every cave is in this area.
I mean, that's knowledge. What you gonna pay for it?
It's that thing goal.
You start marking map caves. Why are you looking for caves up north?
People are in danger. We need to find them.
Well, y'all talking about those Kipkin that went there. So if I had to guess, and he points you in a more specific area, up north, around there.
I'm trying to make sure.
That's east.
Oh, wait.
Or wait.
Sorry, I was looking at Ravenwell. And then this way.
Okay.
I would guess around there. People don't go around there. Not a lot of game, and people go missing. So I can't really tell you what caves are there, but I was a bet man.
You ever seen one of these things?
I don't know what they.
You know what a knoll is?
Yeah, I've seen gnolls. I've heard gnolls.
So, when a knoll gets to the last one in its pack, how does it keep going? Does it make other knolls?
That's a good question. I mean, they breed just like anything else. I guess it's just like a. You know what an Ouroboros tail is?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Do you know how they like to hunt?
Groups. They like to pick off easy targets. Villages, small towns, people, little farms outside towns, things like that.
You ever see or hear any of them do magic?
Yeah, you hear of them.
Hmm. It's
You
good to
call
know.
them the things of your Nobu.
You know, Boo?
I don't know, Boo.
Well, thank you for the information. How far is that away from here?
7, 8 hours. A couple hours north of where they told you they lost the job.
How easy is it to traverse with a cart?
Taking the road is fairly easy. Once you get off road, terrain gets rocky, trees get thick.
7, 8 hours. Cart? Or foot?
But caravan that large, probably the same amount. If you guys took horses, you could probably get to the location, and you could get to where the caravan stopped in probably about 2 or 3, but you're going to have to hoof it on foot or you're just going to be losing time.
Is that a pun?
It's colloquialism. It's a
Colloquialism. It would. Anything else?
It's
Nobody goes up there?
I mean, people that say they go up there don't come back. So people just stop going. Sometimes some stupid young hunters make theirs, but
Cartographer.
Why did they call it the spine of the world?
He's like, I just fucking hunt deer, bro.
I'm guessing because how long it is, it looks like the spine of the wood. It pretty much goes from east to west as far as you can see.
He gets the 1,000-yard stare.
Well put. Do you know where we can find a cartographer?
I'm trying to actually answer the question as I'm looking it up with the website thing. But yeah, he points you off into that direction, some direction to the place, gives you specific.
Thank you for your guidance.
You look out there. It's dangerous.
You write a note, and then circle the area he had bet on.
Sorry.
And the note
Wait,
just, it's a question mark
No,
that
no.
says,
Thanks.
caves?
And they did for the gold several caves that they know of.
They just want a more accurate picture if there's any that they didn't. Since those people are up there.
Are you keeping track of the, like, you have a map, right? And you're marking it on.
You know, he's marking it off. That's
Cool. Okay. We can find a cartographer wherever they pointed out.
We're gonna help you guys with.
So slides the note across the table, gives him a moment to read it, and then he points to the area he's marked up.
I mean, you want to buy a map?
We got a
Already
map.
have a
We
map.
just need to make sure that
It's
our
like,
map is accurate.
I mean, we spend a lot of time and money painting this stuff for you. We don't give it away for free.
How much is a map of yours?
How specific do you want? You want the specific of the region?
Russell pulls out 5 gold.
No, Bear's got this. Such a fucking no. He'll
A cartographer is known for mapping the region. It doesn't give that shit out.
he's gonna show him 10 gold. We need in the area kind of you pointed out caves, please.
He gives you a map of the local region, but if you're looking for specific landmarks, that's probably better than something this big. And you do see several caves marked, a few more than you have, but you also see notes by the caves that give you general information.
Got it.
Some of them are like more dens than caves and
Mhm.
things like that.
I like point out this is a cave network.
Yeah. Cave in has happened, no longer usable, things like that.
Cool.
Like it's more specific information based on what you're
That's helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you for your map.
You know why they call it the spine of the world? Now they have the answer.
He's gonna look at the map. Do you know what they call the spine of the world?
No, he's asking you that.
Oh, Bear would say, well, because goes as far as I can see and looks like a large spine of what I'm only assuming is a large animal that is laid down and created that mountain range. Before time, that
That's actually, yeah, it's actually very close to it. It used to be the end of the wood until people finally found their way to cross it and realized there's more past there. Mountains can be as tall as 6.1 kilometers. Ice covered, jagged ice, looks like bones. It almost looks like a dragon laid down and died there. On that note, a dragon does roam, so be very careful.
What kind?
Ancient red. It's called Klaus. It's
Klaus?
First name Santa?
I'm Klaus.
it has a much longer name.
It's a
We all call it
Christmas
Klaus.
episode.
Hello, I'm Klaus.
Oh.
What's funny is I didn't even make this name up. This is an actual ancient red dragon that
Yeah.
has lived for thousands of years up there. So I don't know. I can't
But
say
he
it's
lived
real
as a
name.
recluse in the mountains. My name was Klaus as a dragon.
It's a mean son of a bitch. So
It's a small army of kobold tinkerers.
How many kilometers did you say?
20,000 feet, 6.1.
Are you fact checking D&D?
No, I'm seeing how tall the mountains are in the U.S.
Mount Everest is pretty big.
Mount Everest is 26,000. No, I'm sorry. That's the highest an expedition has ever got. The mountain is tall.
I very much enjoy remember, go-getters are corpses on the top of Mount Everest, so slowly roll a little bit.
29.
Dragon? So, where?
Sadly, it considers the whole mountain range from east to west. It hasn't been seen in these parts in a hot minute, but they travel fast, so
Isn't it very cold up there?
red dragon, it doesn't really care.
Well, you said a hot minute. So.
Usually.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Worked better than I expected. We haven't been on a case in a while, so it kind of
Yeah,
feels good to gather some information.
Everyone's just kind of coming together.
That's serendipitous. Yeah, until all shit breaks loose or hell goes over in a cave filled with madness.
Yep.
Oh. Remember what we talked about?
Remind me.
If anything happens to me, I need you to take care of Chloe, please.
Oh, she hadn't remembered. Yeah, I'll take care of her.
You're a good friend. Hand on your shoulder.
Roll me since I don't know if he lied. Roll me an insight. Since he actually verbalized it this time.
He's like, listen, take care of her and choose write her name on it, please.
Hey, what he said was technically correct. He will take care.
Yeah, but he's gonna try to read into the intent of what you said.
I rolled a 15.
Deception. Or whatever you so,
No,
intoxicate that. I don't know.
Hey.
listen.
To me. Bring my
I'll give you advantage
Try
because
myself.
I don't think he would expect you to lie.
Oh my god. Ernie, Jesus.
13.
He said it kind of weird.
His teeth are chattering.
You don't
It's a
have
big
a-
request, man. You know, he's coming around to it.
You might be a little nervous that you're talking about wills and stuff, but like,
It's okay. He'll do what needs to be done in the end.
Damn right she will. You hear a whisper in your ear.
Oh. I threw him in my mouth.
Alright, anything else you guys want to do?
Back to the caravan unless you had some.
So, you make it to the cart. Cart's gone because you told Grover to take it. Y'all follow the cart, and they're coming out of the city.
Oh, hey! So, you talk to animals?
They talk back.
You guys didn't know that?
What the fuck did you think I was doing?
I mean, I talk to Smoke.
Your best.
Human teeth.
Russell, the sounds that come out of your mouth, they're mostly just mimicry, right? That explains why every other word sounds like it's spoken different.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go mimicry, right? Like,
Copy me. You step out.
grenade.
I understand it freaks people out sometimes. But what are you gonna do?
Now that we're all together again, does it make sense? I've been hearing talk that it's 6 hours away, that it's 8 hours away. Does it make sense for us to go now? Russell and I work better in the dark.
The sun is setting.
It's about to get dark.
But by the time we get there, it'll be light again.
Maybe like 2, 3. Russell will get out the big map, show the area that was circled initially where the hunter bet they were, and then pull out a smaller map with all the different caves.
Okay. Did they say was there a particular one?
There's not a lot of information in the area they told when people go missing in.
Was there a cave nearby close to that?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
There is, but
even if there's an area that lacks information, that is information.
Well put. Inspiration.
they got someone good.
So yeah,
Thanks.
kind of circles around where there aren't little blurbs about each cave.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can get some rooms inside.
How many rooms you need?
One.
You fit to do that?
What?
You
Get
bought a
room?
lot of supplies, so do you have money?
No.
No, toss you 20 gold.
Well, that should way do it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you guys want to like head out now, after I do the room thing.
Well, I would hate for us to pay for a room and then not all of us come back to it.
No, it's not for
Not
us.
for us, probably.
It's for Mom and Ellie. Arlen had a good idea of getting them inside the walls.
They gonna
We'll
stay
wait
there?
Well, that's the point of getting them in the room, yeah.
I mean, for longer than just tonight.
I mean, I don't know how much rooms typically cost, but if they cost more than 20 gold,
That should cover them for a while.
I've been ripping people off for a long time.
Yeah, go get him a room. We'll be out here waiting. Coming up with a plan.
Okay. I'll head in to find...
you find no resistance. It's easy enough. It's like 5 silver for a day. With that comes with meals.
Okay, so he will give the person 4 gold, his gold, and through all of our isms, explain the entire situation, and just be like, "You take care of these people."
Adrian, we'll talk to Bayor. So we got a map. What else is going to be on our way there?
Russell. Show you all of the scribblings and hunting paths, most likely.
There's more than gnolls that live in mountains.
Oh, Klaus.
What is Klaus?
See how it's called the spine of the world?
And then in the cartographer's voice, you hear the explanation of Klaus, the ancient red dragon, kind of everything east to west, spine of the world. Hasn't been seen in this area in a hot minute.
He's looking for his
say-
twin heels.
He won't be. I mean, how far is that?
say that.
Dragon? That's like edge to edge of the world, right?
What some would perceive.
Like, what are the odds that he's right here when there's so much other domain?
Low, but not zero.
Can you roll a D100?
See, because the Earth is flat.
I was waiting for someone to ask that question.
If he asks you to roll D100, just say no.
8.
No, that's
No,
8.
that's
That's 8.
He's around.
That is divine intervention levels of
No,
shenanigans.
that is the odds that he's there. There's an 8% chance, guys. That's the way it's being taken, right?
Okay.
There's a 92% chance you're
There's
wrong.
an 8 out of 10 chance that he's...
Yep.
I wonder how old would you say in it? What was it? Very ancient, this Klaus? Or ancient?
1,000 years, give or
Probably
take.
just a few years younger than you.
Your backstory is
Rooney's like, why can't I
can't go
move?
past
As that
that.
dagger's being pulled out of your back.
you remember a dragon named Klaus.
Yeah.
He was ancient then.
Okay. You know, this Klaus does owe me a favor. You keep talking like that. He'll eat you a snack.
Oh, you do not know.
You waste your favor on that?
Yeah, that's. Why don't you ask Klaus to get you home?
Well, if I were to say home, then he would probably take that as his home. So,
Did you bring the hot dog suit?
Adrian like tucks it away in the bag, just to make sure that it's like in there snuggling.
You're just licking off the ketchup bottle, just in case.
So, y'all are going to torment me with a safe this, but it's Clout.
Clout,
Yeah, with a TH.
like cloth.
But with an accent.
Klauth.
Klaus.
Also known as the Old Snarl.
That's Klaus with a list.
Yeah, like I said, torment relentlessly. But anyway,
So we leaving now or no?
I think we should.
Is everyone ready?
Well, okay.
No one's done anything superfluously today, have they?
And,
I mean, I saved the dog from dying.
that wasn't superfluous.
Exactly.
It would make you a villain if you'd let that go.
Eh.
How do gnolls feel?
would you ask?
How
Oliver
do
gets
gnolls feel about
family
it?
sorted.
Oh,
Linda
he's
and
not
Ellie
How did
in
what
Winwood.
were we
meet
gonna
back.
ask though?
How do gnolls feel about the dark?
They.
I get that some of us are good in the dark, but
Well, if guess there's a hunting by smell, they'll be better than us.
If somebody wants to roll Arcane or.
Would Oliver
I
just
did that.
You may know it, but you're not there right now.
I mean, when is Oliver?
Right now?
No, I got a 6 now.
He just like rises from the baseline.
Not good, Okay,
But it's
I rolled a natural 20 for 28.
They're good. They're good for a couple of reasons. They can see in the dark, and they are caught hyena, and they are scavengers, so they can smell. They're good at hunting, so they have multiple tools to survive the dark.
I think if we can, we should find them during the day.
Stay here a few hours, take it easy, and then take off.
Yeah, we can take off. Yeah, so we get there as the sun goes in.
Well, they're going to be in a cave because day or night matter.
Well, people are going missing outside of the caves.
Most likely, it's going to have to get us in there.
Right, but I'm saying I don't think we should need it for them any earlier than we really need to.
I want to be in the dark as little as possible.
Suppose we'll wait for all of us back and then make camp.
Come back. Do you go talk to Linda and Ellie, or do you go to that post?
He would have got the room. Probably on his way back, stopped back by and handed you the 20 gold you gave him. It's more affordable than I thought. I'm gonna go tell, did you guys figure anything out? Like, were you guys confirming the plan? Well,
I think
I realized no one was following me.
I think we're gonna be waiting just a few hours more, so that way we get there at sunrise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, since in the dark if they can.
Yeah, no, we normally didn't like having to deal with them at night. And, well, I really don't want to deal with them at night, but if you guys thought it was best, then, yeah, we would go.
I think first light's gonna be us getting there at first light. So we're gonna wait here just a few hours more. Takes about another 8 to get there. But that's I think our best bet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get them squared away, and I guess you guys feel free to make yourselves at home.
Yeah.
Oliver will go get Linda and Ellie, and
So you approach and you see Linda.
hey, so I got you guys a room in town?
Oh, you didn't have to do that, dear.
Yeah, my friend thought it was a good idea, and then I agreed because it will be very safe in there, and it'd be kind of nice change of pace. Like, I dropped some coin, and so you should get like a nice meal, and there might be hot water.
Now, Post, did you hear that they're going to send people out in 2 days to go find them?
Oh, we're going tomorrow.
Oh. You need to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
6 went. None of them came back.
Our group's pretty experienced. We actually got like a little. We're not really like mercenary. We kind of are investigators in Yartar.
Oh, good for you, dear.
We've stopped some pretty weird stuff from happening. A lot of weird stuff happens around this group, but we've always come out on top. So when we heard about this, I asked them, and they immediately were like, "Yeah, we can go figure this out." So we're gonna figure it out tomorrow.
Well, if it makes you feel better, we'll stay in town tonight.
Yeah, where's Ellie?
Ellie? You son of a bitch. More panic this time. Ellie! Sorry, Mom! She comes walking around the corner.
Oh, you see Oliver take out 0 tolerance. I repeat, you son of a bitch.
Break her knees, she can't wander off.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. What is that one with the author and the fucking Stephen King?
You're talking about Misery.
Misery. Is that Stephen King? Did I get that right?
Thought so.
Yeah, so I got you and Mom a room in town, and should pretty nice. And then me and my friends are gonna go find Dad tomorrow.
Don't die.
That's the plan.
No, really, I need you to come back.
Yep, I need to come back. I don't want to think about the dead part. Stop talking to me.
She gives you a look, like a sister about to tease you and realizes it's probably not a good idea. Alright. Y'all say your goodbyes.
Yep.
That's why I head to town. Anything you guys want to do in the 3 hours you wait?
Oliver will pace nervously.
So we'll be checking all of his arrows, cleaning everything up.
Yep.
Basically, prepping all of his weapons for move.
Alright. Time passes. I'll start your journey. Between Smoke having the scent, you guys having the general idea, you do come across a cave, unharried. In the wall of the spine of the wood.
Right at sunrise? Or thereabouts?
Give it a day, yeah. Whenever y'all want to be there. So,
When the knoll is most vulnerable.
When he's eating.
good point.
Johnny?
Right. You're right as he's eating.
Good man.
It's a full-on jaw situation. He's just in the mouth.
So you guys are there. Yay and nay. Do you want to do anything before we get there?
Can I get a full rest? Full 6-hour rest on the ride?
I think we're walking. If it seems like this time.
Yeah. Okay. Anything before y'all get there? Speak now for the whole piece. Okay. I need two things. One, we're gonna go ahead and take up right. The second, I need everybody to give me how many rations there.
How many did you give me?
I think I had 2.
It's gonna be like whoever has the most rations smells the most, and I might have the most.
I had 4. I had a day of rest.
So you had 4. So now you have 0.
All right, Russell.
A little bit.
14.
Thanks. Carrying 14 pounds of rations, all of them.
No,
it's
it's
a
28
ration
pounds. It's 28 pounds. Per
Oh, so it's 2
Rations,
pounds
2
a piece. Cool. Oliver.
15. Rations.
Okay. Ready?
I am
Ruffles,
looking up
skinny
looking
ribs.
at Dungeoneer's pack.
And I'll get Adrian when he gets back. But
But that's a day.
Was it Michael?
Caloric intake.
10
Is
days
he
of
Michael
rations and a regenerated
Right.
pumpkin cup.
$10 plus cupcake.
How far does your magic go?
The cupcake's 45.
The little
Eldritch Blast.
when you sparkle something up.
Press the dissertation.
Technically,
Oh,
yes, I'm trying to get that out through roleplay, but
It blasts it. Oh, I'm sorry.
you're totally fine.
Like, how long will it?
How far can you do it away?
5, 10 feet.
You make rations taste like Sebastian?
No, I was gonna say if I'm about to die, can you make it taste like mint?
You?
Like, you taste like mint, or what you're tasting, like the blood in your
What
mouth?
the blood in my mouth
Okay.
tastes like mint.
Oh,
You're just gonna make the fucking knoll, like, have a little breath.
Oh, he's so refreshing.
If-
And munch on him.
something is killing you. I don't want to be within 10 feet of it.
No, I understand. That's why I asked how far away it was going to be. If this was at a 60 foot or 30 feet, it might not be too bad.
But
You could be
I-
hiding in a
I need
rock.
to be, like, as close as we are now.
No worries. Can you make this ration taste like something for a little while?
Yeah.
Thanks. You can just keep it on him until he's about to die.
Y'all went into the cave. Do you enter the cave? I guess I should make that decision.
Does the trail lead right up to the mouth of the cave?
I mean, like the scent trail does.
Can I push ahead? Just a few minutes.
Do you want us to wait here a few minutes?
Fine.
I will try.
So I and Russell will attempt to
Just check out the immediate area. Inside, what directions they might be heading.
Okay.
Moving very carefully. As far as you can get in 2.5 minutes, moving pretty carefully.
So, the cavern itself is 30 foot high. Just keep that in mind. And then its width is obviously what's on the thing.
And it'd be going along the ceiling. You'd go in and go up and creep along the ceiling. Watching for any stalactites that might be like stalactite. That might be
Yeah, you hold on.
that might be a roper or something else that eats him in one bite and I never see it. Right. Russell.
I see what you're planning.
It's like right.
Alright.
Holy Mike.
So after going in there a little bit, you come across a ship.
A ship?
A ship.
Like a Goonies ship.
Like a
No,
space
like
ship.
a well, I mean, I'm not gonna say what type of ship, but definitely ship shape.
Is it in ship shape?
Plane.
A little rowboat or something?
No, this is I mean, that's 5 foot square, so 5, 10, 15, almost, give or take.
Does it look like an arc?
What is the material?
Ship.
A wooden ship?
No.
Like a vessel for
Diversity?
watching. That's what you mean, right?
You would assume it's a vessel for water, sure.
What was that sub's name?
The yellow submarine?
I think they go Challenger up and
Doesn't.
Oh God. The tight.
So, is it in good shape? Does it look like it's been there a long time?
It looks like it's been there a long time. It's caved in, kind of like the map of Battlefield where the plane is in half and you can go into 2 holes.
Is it upside down? Is it upright?
It's laying kind of on its side.
Alright, so he's on the ceiling, so he can't. Anything else in the room catches his eye?
Roll me a perception check.
Adrian would also be taking point with Russell.
So she's grounded.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't see much.
You see 4 headless skeletons and a metallic box that looks generally like it could be some sort of safe.
Adrian will move down to it.
I think he just went ahead. Unless you followed him in.
No, he would have gone down to inspect all of that stuff closer.
Right, I'm saying, did Adrian go with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said Adrian's going along. Basically, Russell's along.
Oh, my bad, I missed that.
No,
Okay. So, you're still on the ceiling, or did you decide to go down?
No, he'd move down just to inspect all of that closer, see if he can pick up a trail of anything that looks like it might be walking on paws deeper into the cave, out of the cave.
You can roll a survival.
That would be a 21.
Good job. Okay. It's difficult to tell because you're walking almost on ice. So every once in a while there might be a little bit of like a powdery snow that you can see something, but you're seeing mostly like scratches in ice, and it's quite a bit of scratches in ice. It's kind of hard to get directions. What are you looking for?
No, I was just rolling the dice. I wasn't gonna do a check.
Okay. Okay. So you're at the ship. You got the metal box that kind of looks like a safe. Anything else going on?
How heavy is the box with a little test?
It would be like a metal safe the size of that fridge, so fairly significant.
Okay.
But after it detonates, it's a lot lighter.
Is it a tumbler or is it like a?
I mean, a tumbler that you would find in the medieval times. It's not like a normal key lock. You could probably, with your thieves' tools, get behind the mechanisms and work it. It's going to probably take you a minute.
Does it look like anybody else has tried to break into it?
There looks like to be scratches on it. Like
Claw scratches?
something, if something tried to get into it, they didn't try with finesse. It could be animal, it could be crowbar, could be anything.
While Adrian starts trying to pop it, Russell's gonna leave the cave and go back to York.
How are you attempting to do this?
Thieves' tools. Try to get behind the mechanism. We get a 23.
23. Takes you a minute.
Mhm.
You hear it click.
And then
After she hears a click,
Let's go.
she will check for traps.
Okay. Roll me a perception. You have 3 ways you can go. Up, this way, or down.
Which side of the skeleton's on? This is
They're in the ship.
Oh, in the ship.
A dirty 20.
30-20. No traps. It is rusted.
Mhm.
It's gonna make some noise when you open it. You have now a path this way.
We'll poke just a little bit further in here. And he's moved up along the wall as he enters.
Okay.
Oh, are those stairs descending?
Yeah. So, this is lower. This is going up.
Is
You
it,
also notice that going up it, there's like a wet sheen to it. It would be very difficult to discern. Well, not well, yes, because you have dark vision, but just there's enough of a sheen to it that it's almost like slick ice. It would be difficult for someone normally to climb up them.
oh, gotcha. Is it carved stairs?
Yes.
Don't go far. I mean, he's already out of earshot, but he wasn't planning on it. He's told them 5 minutes.
2 hours.
All right, he'd get to the top of the stairs. With a 26 stealth.
So frost-covered blocks of stone jut out of the floor, about each 10 foot high in this cave. You see a body laying on top of these blocks.
Bones are
No, it's flesh.
clearly dead.
You don't have to roll perception.
21.
21. What are you doing with that safe?
Is there any like discarded lamps or anything nearby?
No.
She'll take her cloak off and like put it like on the hinges, hopefully to muffle the sound, and then start to pry it open.
Roll me a stealth check.
So legit, this would be about the time Russell's there inspecting, and he'll be sitting and listening for any weird sounds.
28.
28. Okay. You do muffle it fairly significantly, but it is still high-pitched metal.
Mhm.
It sounds foreign in a cave.
Sure.
So, it's loud enough for you to hear it where you're at.
Does he hear anything from anywhere outside.
Yes. Not in front of you, but you also hear behind
From
you.
inside.
You could possibly hide in the safe.
Indiana Jones style.
But what if a tornado picks me up and dumps me in a river?
Well,
No one will know.
no.
But at least you'll be safe.
This is true.
So, you don't actually hear anything, but there's a soft green glow now coming from behind you. And then you see, you found the 4 missing heads, because now they're descending from the sky on fire. And their teeth are chattering, and they're heading towards you.
What?
Are they making noise?
Well, their teeth are chattering.
Yeah, I mean, teeth chattering noise. I don't know if you can hear that 30 or 40 feet away, but
No, as soon as the light's there, he's back up to the ceiling and scooting back down too.
at the perception check with 21, you see the body still.
So like halfling?
Yes, it does look like a halfling. We're gonna roll initiative.
It's Joker teeth. Coming down here.
Basically, just like
Where's Adrian at?
You want it from all of us?
Yep.
Hey, at least we're pretty spread thin.
That's a good point.
Bayor, when you're ready.
16.
26. Orlin.
13.
Russell.
17.
Oliver.
20.
Rooney.
11.
Adrian.
for 19.
You know what I bet that halfling would like? Some good berries. Oh, I don't have them.
Okay.
Some bad berries.
I don't have that.
Oh, good. It's just little thorn links.
So keep in mind, I don't really have tiny skulls. And when I say tiny, that is the size of this creature. It is a tiny creature.
Oh, it's tiny. We can zoom. Okay.
Yeah, tiny little halfling spells.
All right. Oh, let me put this in order. Oliver, you're surprised nothing's happening for you. Adrian, what's your dex?
It's a 16. Or no, 17, excuse me.
That's a +3, right?
Yep.
100.
Adrian, like, look to the descending skulls.
All right, one second. I gotta see if you go first.
Oh, okay.
The skulls look towards.
All right, roll me a d20.
A 15.
Did you just roll these?
Yep, they got a 1. So,
Use your Z targeting to lock onto them before you hit them.
all right. Adrian, you see 4 dropping down.
What are the sizes? You said tiny? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so that.
It's a human skull, so imagine
Sure.
a human skull in a 5-foot square. That's it.
Oh.
It's a human.
It's I'm equating human skull.
That's
She'll quickly sweep out the safe. If there's anything in it.
Okay, it won't be quickly because there's multiple things in it. You find 4 gems, a bag, and a ring, which I'm gonna let you grab You can either grab any one of those sets: the bag, the four gems, or the ring. One of the three.
We'll get the ring.
Okay.
Smash that ring.
Go ahead. I'm just so I don't forget. Put ring of the ring. Your character doesn't know what that is, but
No.
Yes.
And then she will use her cunning action to hide.
Let's see.
So dips into the shadows
Okay.
of the, or like hides under one of the skeletons. But
go for it. I wouldn't suggest hiding behind a skeleton. But
no, it's fair. But 23.
23. All right. The first one is going to try to see if he saw you. Does not.
There she is.
It is going to shoot where you were, and you see a ray of fire land where you were standing, but obviously it misses you. And you kind of hear the
The distinct sound of
Russell.
Well, given that, he has now heard that shit is going down. Yeah. I've got. So, along the ceiling, Russell will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or right about here. Presumably see the skulls because they're on fire and glowing. And then just a real quick, but an actual real loud whistle. Loud enough to where it would carry out. And it'll be
all of you guys go ahead and make a perception check. Well,
it would be a danger whistle.
Danger. 21.
You all. Well, at least you hear the whistle. What do you got?
26.
14.
15.
That's enough. And when you whistle, you hear back in the cabin.
Back where I came from?
No, back in the cabin somewhere. All right. Anything else?
And it just keeps going?
Well, now it's laughing.
Yeah, no, he looses an arrow at the closest skull.
Okay.
Does it know? I guess he just whistled, didn't he?
Yes, sadly, it's a way out. Yeah.
So, I'll do that plus straight amateur attack. That would be a 18 and then a 12. What? 14.
Both hit.
Nice. 16 plus 8, 24, so it'd be 23
Okay. It
damage.
is. I mean, a skull can't be bloody, but it's fractured fairly significantly.
And then extra attack.
Okay.
Same skill. And that would be a 22
Hits.
for another 9.
Okay. It is barely holding together.
And then he will kind of duck behind this corner, staying up this.
Okay. Bayor.
Am I surprised?
Technically, you will be surprised, but you are aware something has happened. So you won't be able to do anything this turn, but
Okay.
we'll go into next rounds first. What is that in? They're about 75 feet in.
From where we're at the mouth of the cave. Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I mean, you could probably be in the fight at 50, but 75 would be.
Gotcha.
Oh, and I also presumably can hide as a bonus action with Nature's Mantle right now since I'm lightly obscured.
Yeah.
Oh, if he'd hide when he ducks behind me.
It's the light coming in from behind us.
The flame skull you attacked is going to turn in your direction.
18 on this stuff.
Okay. It doesn't see you. However, doesn't like what's happening. So it's going to chuck a fireball over there.
Huh?
One, two,
What fucking kind of spells are these, man?
You like to get cooked.
Everything's just like set the bird off.
I never forgot about that shit.
Don't want any ropes for Raven?
Alright, that is a
Oh, I need
dexterity save.
to 16.
You save. The full damage is 26. You'll take half, so you'll take 13.
And now, if anyone wasn't aware, I'm pretty sure the explosion that's caught us all up to speed.
Do that. Arlen, you're surprised. Flame Skull is going to. You see it kind of start like vibrating, and you kind of see almost two skulls bouncing back and forth.
Oh, is astigmatism kicking in?
Kind of.
Delayed too.
What is magical effect?
Should be an alphanumeric order, but what is this? That's physical effect.
What? There it is. Okay. I will say the other one does the same thing. Rooney, surprised, flame.
Blur.
Oliver, top around.
Shield and hammer in hand, he will turn to look. Has been 5 minutes. That did not go well. And is booking it into the cave.
Okay.
Now, did he hear the laughing? Was that loud enough to get to the mouth of the cave? Or
What
not?
did you roll on your perception check?
21.
Good laughing. It was soft,
Yeah.
but you were laughing.
Yeah. Okay. So I can.
He makes smart choices, okay?
Yeah, we'll see. You said how far was it? 70 some odd feet.
50 feet will get you to the mouth right there. So
Okay, so he would use his movement and then his action to get just right next up to Adrian and then pull out the drift globe and say, "Oh yeah," to cast light.
going into this, you realize you're on ice. So as you start to dash, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Yeah, you do.
Anybody bring their skates?
Dexterity
So
save
above a 10,
17.
you go without shoot. Okay. So you're in there. You see the 4 flaming skulls.
Yep.
Okay.
And now there is light.
And you have the drift globe on?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Adrian,
From my hiding spot, I'm gonna try to disengage out of the little tiny ship space.
Okay.
So they're just floating above you.
Mhm.
So they're not close enough to be engaged with you. So you don't have to use a disengage action.
Well then, we'll try to damage one, I guess. We'll use the steady aim, so I won't move, and then throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Stab at it. Uh, 19.
You just hear Oliver go, "Oh, my tear!" as you appear out of nowhere.
It hits. I'm gonna let it count because it was a surprise, but you do notice that your arrows, your full damage went through this round, but your arrows were actually not as effective as you think they would.
So 5, 8, 9, 11 damage.
Okay.
I am now hidden no longer.
Same thing with what I just told to him. It did not look like it was as effective as you would think it would be.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
One of them now sees two of you there, and it chucks a fireball at y'all. Now let's see if it gets.
Would it possibly hit itself in the?
It sure would.
Oh, at least we know they're not intelligent. Unless they're immune to fire.
I mean, they are on fire, so.
Yeah, which means they're taking damage every round.
You're just outside of this because it's centered
Good.
on Adrian.
Good.
I need you two to make dexterity saving throws.
We will use uncanny dodge. Just to start.
But candy dodge doesn't work on magic.
That'd be evasion. I mean, it only works on targeted attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could use it on a ray attack, but.
21.
You saved.
Oh, probably. 7.
You did not save.
I need to make one for smoke. Not good either.
Oh, as if we needed something.
It's like 8.
We rolled it. I rolled it so high.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
19's the total, so you take half, and you take 19. So
Yeah.
that's 9 for you.
Basically, I realized something isn't concentration, so I would have started differently, but we're in too deep.
All right, so that was that one. Russell.
Oh, he actually picks. No, that's because of that.
So the one he fucked up, there's 2.
No, that one shot a fireball at you.
Right.
The other, so basically,
Oh, the
you
one
how
with
much?
this one's 2. I fucked up this one.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
He'll pop back around and fire another arrow with the one he took before.
Okay.
Presumably with advantage because it doesn't know where he is.
Correct. What did you roll? 16. He
18.
doesn't know where you're at.
No, yeah, 18.
Even with 16, doesn't know where you're at.
12,
Just misses.
and then he shoots.
13 hits.
Jesus.
Just hits.
Yep. That would be 11 damage.
Okay, so
So
5.
rounded down.
I think that is what we do. Okay. Normal hit would have killed it. It is really near that though.
and then he will. Any laughing still?
No, it was just a quick burst of laughing, and then that was it.
And it wasn't. I couldn't tell what direction, just that it's somewhere deeper in the cave.
Yeah, because of the echoes in the cave, it is very difficult unless you're trying to focus on it.
30.
Okay?
And
Body's not there anymore.
Well, I've already moved and done my action, so I guess I'm staying there.
Oh no, you really wouldn't have an angle to see if it was there until you hit that bin. You could go back 1 square if you wanted.
He got around and didn't see it.
Okay. Neat. All right. Beola.
All right, gonna pull out the old crossbow and go behind Oliver about 15 feet. If I can see something in front of him, try to figure out what's going on. I am flying up in the air and shoot a little flamey skull.
Go for it.
Shoot, just still damage. That is a 25.
Hits. Which one are you aiming for? There's one that is severely injured, and then there's one kind of injured, and then the rest are fresh. However, 2 fresh ones, it's kind of hard to tell what you're shooting at.
I guess the one that's slightly injured.
Slightly injured? Okay.
Is that sneak attack?
I'm going to roll a general wisdom. If they roll below a 10, I'll say yes. They rolled a 7, so yes, you have sneak attack.
I didn't know if it was hairy or not. That's...
None of them are hairy, but
Got it.
they also may not be aware you're entering the fight because there wasn't shit, so.
No worries. Okay, I just see if I got my extra d6s. So... That's 20 damage total.
Okay.
And
And like I said, you notice it does not do nearly as much as you think it does. Okay. All right, Beor. This flame has already used its fireball, so it's not going to do that. However, Adrian, did you hide?
No, I did not because I used steady aim, so I couldn't move.
So, even or odd? Beor, it's hitting you.
You said you were 15 feet back from me?
It mutters a word and 3 arcane darts hit you. It does 11 damage.
what kind?
Force, I would presume.
I think that's it's magic missile.
Okay,
So,
yeah, it's 4. Okay. I'm making sure it's not fire because I do have resistance to fire. You said 11?
correct. Island.
How far am I?
50 feet to get where Oliver's at.
And they are behind Oliver?
15 feet, yeah.
Okay. I'll get.
And I'm up in the air.
Can I see any? I can't see any of the skeletons.
No, you have to go in there. It's winding. I'm gonna roll just a little bit. So you'd have to get to roughly where Beor is to see anything.
Okay, even to see all.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to take a. Well, you might be able to see Oliver from here. You have dog vision on, right?
Well, Oliver also
Yeah, I
has
got my
light
goggles.
cast around him.
That's right. So yeah, so you see that. The skulls will have half cover if you try to shoot them from here.
But I can see. Then I would like to get there. I'm not trying to get any closer than I absolutely do.
Okay.
First, like to cast Shield of Faith on Oliver,
Okay.
and then Toll the Dead
Okay.
on whichever one is hurt. And
You've got a severely wounded one, and you've got a about halfway.
The slightly wounded one from that angle might be the only one.
Yeah, slightly unwounded. It will be the one you can see.
okay, it's a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Natural one.
Excellent.
It's double damage.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Excellent.
Did you roll it twice because it's doubled this level?
No. So that was a 12, and that's a 1. 13.
That's how it works.
Are you just
Okay.
rolling once?
No, that's
I
what
rolled.
she rolled a 12 and then a 1.
Well, what did you do? Told the dead? Oh, but it hadn't taken damage. That's what you said.
No.
That's what the D12 is. Otherwise, it would be D8s.
Don't you have improved cantrips at level 6?
That's why she rolled it twice.
I thought the second one was a crit.
Why would it be a crit? It's okay. It's a.
I don't
It was
know.
damn.
Oh,
I got-
no, they
Second throw.
got a crit fail on
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was like, there was a
Not
critical.
that good, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. One of the flames that had cast blur on itself is going to shoot you. Does a 21 hit you?
Yep.
That is 14 fire damage.
Yep.
Okay. Rooney.
I'm going to move. I'm gonna need to dash to get 10 feet from the. That's the 9. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to be if I.
You're good. So, like I said, he's 50 foot is where Oliver's at.
Okay.
So if you're anywhere in this hallway, you can see some of these.
And where is Arlen?
Arlen is back here.
Okay. Then I will.
Bayor is roughly here. Oliver's roughly here.
I will be by Arlen.
Okay.
And I will, as a bonus action, put my echo over there. Put one more target on the field for them.
How far can it be away from you?
30 feet at the end of my turn. I can summon it 15 feet from me and move it to 30 as a free action.
So you're here.
With no action.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we can get roughly. Well, I mean, so it could go anywhere, but if it ends outside of these, it will go
I
away.
just want it to be within 30 feet of me at the end of the turn.
Okay,
it's
so it's
gotta
gonna be rough. That would be probably right here, or right in front of. You
We'll
can get
go.
there. Is that a, yeah.
I'm gonna go to that. Shit. Go to the far side. Thank you. And then I'll blast it. Can I see any of them?
Any one of them?
Okay.
Near, partially wounded, near death, fuzzy.
We'll blast at the near death.
Go for it.
18.
18. You had your charisma, right? Yeah,
oh yeah, I have that.
Okay. It is dead.
Then I will blast another one.
Okay.
You said the other two,
They look like they're like buzzing in and out. It's hard to tell where they're at.
and the other one's untouched.
No, it's
It-
a little hurt.
It's actually it's more than it's a quarter of its health is gone.
Then we'll go to that one.
3/4 of its health is gone. It's got a quarter left.
That's 16.
Hits.
For 7 force damage.
Okay. It is near death. Where are you right now? Are you on the ground or on the wall? On the ceiling? Okay. Okay. All right. Flame turn. Oh, thank you. Yep. And the one right beside Adrian is barely floating above, living, barely living. Adrian.
Yep.
You take 8 force damage. As 3 magical darts shoot you. Oh,
You can use strike and close again.
So there's the one right in front of.
yeah, but they're like 20 feet in the air, still floating and peppering.
Coming out of an explosion and then getting hit with a beam of fire, he will look up to them and just shout, "Come down here, you little shits!" And kind of be moving around Adrian, holding up his shield, and will take the defensive action.
Okay. Adrian.
I'm gonna throw Oliver at one of them.
What do athletics?
Now we'll steady aim at the one that is near death.
Okay.
Uh, 23 to hit.
Hits. What type of damage is total dead?
What type of damage?
It is necrotic. I'm not going to subtract the HP, but you notice it was not nearly as effective either.
That's gonna be 18, 21.
It's dead. That is damage, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Someone reach that. and
The
take
one
it
right
off.
in front of him?
Yep. Miss Laveau. All right. Dead. Russell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ping pong back and
Okay, perfect. And then from there, I'll take a shot at this one. Does it know he's there now? Since he was out of sight and he's invisible. Oh, it's probably. He might not be within the light.
Are you in the light?
Huh?
Are you in the light?
Where's the globe?
Next to Oliver.
And it's 10 and 10, right?
Whatever the light spell is.
I'm 20.
Oh, so he's in the light. Okay, so disadvantage. Right? That's what Blur does.
Correct.
That would be a 13.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and hold it. So. And then a miss.
Well, hold on. Do the damage first, because they have to concentrate on the blow.
Set.
They make it.
Okay, then the next one's this.
All right. Bayor.
I will shoot it.
Go for it.
I'll shoot at the one that Russell just shot at.
20.
Okay. Go for it. It'll be a disadvantage.
That's an 8.
It is.
If I can hide back around the corner, I would do that. As a bonus action.
Okay.
Go back around a little bit. To potentially get advantage again.
So go ahead and roll to hide check. Stealth check. You guys see, crawling on the ceiling, a halfling. It's coming out to here.
It's supposed to be up there.
That's a 14 hide.
Russell does that, and she goes,
That's it.
Did that come from
I'm the only one that's left up
like
here.
the corner or
From this area somewhere.
okay?
And let me see if I can actually
Like
reveal.
not where Russell is.
It just walked right past.
That's all. I didn't even know there was more direction that way.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You will actually see. Nope. Just a little bit more. That's a drop, which it's hard for you to tell.
Gotcha.
Now let's see how fast these things can move to see if it gets saved. Alright, okay, cool. That's its turn. Flame Boy. It is going to shoot you, Miss Adrian. Did you hide? No, use this.
can't. Yeah, I had to stand still from steady aim.
21.
Yes.
That will be 9 damage.
Is it from a targeted attack?
It is.
Cool. Well, one thing you dodge that.
Okay. So you'll take 4 damage.
And you will take no damage. As Oliver gets his shield up in the way and goes, I said get down here!
Turning.
I will blast at the one that Russell and Bear focused fire on.
Okay.
And that is still blurred.
Yaw.
12. Miss.
Correct.
And that one hits for 10 force damage.
Okay. It fails. Alright.
And then I will duck behind the corner. Like right next to.
Use the shadow wheel.
No, I will.
Oh, so just back here again.
Yep.
Okay.
Presenting a turn.
Easy
It's not me.
peasy. It will shoot at you said you hit? Where'd you roll?
23.
It's not 20, but it still misses. Can't see you. So it's going to shoot at I guess high or low, I mean even on.
Me.
Even on. Did not serve you well this time.
Yeah.
23.
Yes.
Does 14 fire damage.
Please stop.
All right.
How many times can you use Uncanny Dodge?
Once more will be active. So when your turn comes back up, you'll have it again.
You get it when you're scared.
Oliver.
Oliver just seeing Adrian get peppered, he's like, "No, get I don't know what to do."
Throw something at it.
It doesn't look blurry anymore, does it?
One of them doesn't.
Yeah. I'll throw 0 tolerance at it.
Okay. I don't think a mace has a throwing property, right?
It's a warhammer.
I definitely
no.
don't think that. Okay, so a disadvantage.
Perfect.
So
So you're going to lose 0 tolerance down.
It goes down the ravine.
the halfling that's crawling just catches it and just.
Smart
Well, actually,
choices. Smart choices.
he has a spear. Yeah, he'll huck a spear at it.
Okay. That's normal.
Yeah, that will not being there. It pulls along with granulations.
Okay, so
Remember who you're asking to do smart choices.
10.
Misses. Neat.
And then he will throw a dagger at it.
You hear the
Okay.
echo of it clattering further down the
15.
Hit.
Nice. So, for 6 piercing damage,
Okay. Not as effective as you would hope.
non-magical,
Alright.
and he will kind of see if he can see where his spear went.
High or low?
Let's go high.
Well, at least you know that that's a drop now. Because you hear. And you see where it should hit the ground and it keeps going and then hits ice back there somewhere.
He'll kind of look at it. I think I threw my spear off the cliff. Yep.
What?
As Ingrid's just like singed, she's like, I don't care, just kill it.
And he won't come down. I keep telling you to come fight. That's his turn.
Adrian! You're having this
the-
conversation, you're like going down. It's like,
It's there's 2 left, and one is still blurry.
yep.
Blurry. Not blurry.
Oh, and there's a halfling crawling on the ceiling too.
Adrian will point out the halfling to Oliver.
What? Huh? Does it look like an okay halfling? Or a, this is not...
It's on the ceiling, Oliver.
Russell walks on the ceiling.
Have you ever known of any of your friends
Hey.
that walk on the ceiling other than a bird?
I mean, I could.
No, yeah, no. So it looks fine. I mean, yeah, it's kind of pale, but outside of that, perfectly
Does
normal.
Oliver recognize this particular halfling?
I mean, if you're fanboys of Outriders, sure.
Does it have all of its hands? Okay.
Just the phrasing of that makes it sound like there should be even more than 2.
Yeah, Outriders, they get one out of the neck.
That's how they win most fights. It's a surprise neck punch.
That's right.
She'll use steady aim and attack the non-blurry one.
I
Be at 18 or 19.
both hit. Or either would hit.
Eleven, 15, 19, 22.
Okay, it is significantly hurt.
Okay.
Remember, you're not doing as much as you feel like you're doing.
I'll be able to reach them with a lance, the skeletons, because they were further up.
Russell, you're on the ceiling. You see a guy crawling across the ceiling. You see a skull and a blue skull.
Russell goes back into the cave now. Does this halfling appear to have hostile intent? Is it focusing on the
James, if you
floating-
saw a little
How much
creature
do you weigh?
crawling across the ceiling towards y'all, would you think it's hostile?
How
Well,
much do you need me to weigh?
Russell would think
It looks like the
similarly.
body that was on the ice block.
It's more of a DM.
If that helps.
It does.
With all of his equipment and everything.
And I'm assuming it is.
What did you
Guessing.
say? Oh, okay.
It's clear it's looking at us and not giving a shit about the skulls.
Correct. No, it's focused for that group.
Perfect. Its focus is going to shift from the skull to
You see
the
Russell
halfling a little closer. And then, yeah, it looks fine.
For now.
And then he shoots at the halfling, which presumably does not see him.
No, it is focused on something else. Make it through the athletics measure.
Okay, that would be a 21 to, or 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, we will do the second one. And again, a 22 to hit.
Hits.
That'll be 17 piercing.
Go.
I'm gonna attack like 5 halflings. They'll all be evil. The last one won't, but Oliver's gonna kill him.
My dastardly plan foiled. Okay.
Straight around.
It hisses and looks at you.
See, it's not a halfling, it's a snake. It's a naga.
Nice.
Can I retroactively Hunter's Mark it at the beginning?
That's fine.
No.
8 from Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
How many damage is Hunter's Mark?
Horse. I mean, I'd say that. I'm just...
Making shit up.
Yeah, does it say?
And it's whatever you.
Yeah, it's just
Gotcha.
you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever it's...
Yeah. Yeah, it's with a weapon attack, so it's just extra damage on the weapon. So
Okay. Anything else you want to do? Okay. Beowulf.
let's leave it up to the group. Just really quick. Should I pick Oliver up and have him start swinging at these things? Up in the air, or should I just
I think you have your answer.
Yeah, I mean,
or should I
Yes!
stay safe and just shoot, root and toot and McShoot?
He has interception.
So you'll be relatively safe while I'm in your arms.
Do I? Well, it's not about my safety. I'm talking about like I don't want this to try and fail because I can't do something. So it's one of those. Are we all willing for me to like pull the jig is up and then slip? And to be like,
What's your athletics?
it's a 14. Oh, I'm sorry.
You have a fairly good chance of doing it.
Hold up.
No.
That's my strength. My athletics is a 1.
You may struggle in a fight to carry someone.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So if that's the case, then I will not do that. Pop out, shoot the one that's been being shot.
The halfling or the skull?
No, the skull.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not blurred. Like I shot it before. So
+2 to strength and a +1 to athletics.
what?
Yes.
So no, I have a +1 to strength because it's
Okay. Then that
How
makes
do you have
sense.
14?
no, I have a 14 in my charisma.
Oh,
Sorry,
gotcha.
I may have misspoke. I apologize. Yeah, I have a 13 strength and a +1 to athletics.
Checks out.
Yeah. So okay, pop out, shoot. Do I have advantage? Or did it know I'm there?
It does know you there now. Oh, wait, did you hide?
I did hide before.
Yeah, no, it doesn't know you. Sorry.
No worries. Where's my root and toot and shooting? $24 to hit.
Hits?
Let's see. $17 damage.
It is near death.
Okay. Hide again with my bonus action.
Okay, go roll it for me. Vampire.
That's a 19.
Halfling veers off.
Vampire halfling? Is that what you were gonna say?
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
And drops on you from above.
Me?
No, him.
Sorry.
As he
How
shot
does it
him.
drop on me from above?
No, that's right. You're both up there. Perfect.
Oh, because gravity reverses.
Let's move
It
it.
walks up, punches me
Yeah.
in the throat.
In ice cage, grab
Yeah.
up there.
Does a 18 hit you? Honestly, I don't with this crew. A lot of you don't. And I need you to make a either athletics or acrobatics. And it tries to grab it.
That would be a 16.
Okay. Successfully get off the ground. It successfully doesn't. You don't get grabbed. But you do take 9 slashing damage.
You take
Does it
9
cut me with a
damage.
knife or a...
Claws. And it takes another swing at you.
I was gonna use paper.
Does a 16 hit you?
That's my request.
I need you to roll another acrobatics or athletics.
Higher. That would be 18.
And that will be 9 damage.
Just wants to give you a hug.
Oh,
Nope.
I'm gonna hug you.
In D&D, are vampires and lycanthropy both diseases?
look. But they're generally not,
Like they're not purifiable that way.
yeah, they're,
Or curable. Purifiable.
I want to know if... I wanna,
Lycanthropy is a disease.
the reason I'm asking is I want to know if our contract either would be...
A ribbit?
You can do wear robot because
Yeah,
that's
Beast Wars.
that's very close to Beast Wars. But vampirism is hold on.
Sorry, just that being the logic. Because
Vampirism is not a disease or a curse; it's a form of undeath, according to Stack Exchange.
Okay, so it could be that.
yeah. I want to see a vampire Reuben.
Me too.
Well, that'd just be really good for a blood bank.
Yeah,
Arlen would just always be hungry because they don't have a mouth.
How does Arlen drain the blood? It just takes the top of the
On my headbutt and it absorbs into the butt.
No, that's what the little divot in the bowl head is for. Just
Oh
put the
my
blood
God.
in there.
No.
Hell yes. No.
Become another abomination.
It'll be like a blood kappa. We get a little
Yeah.
blood up there, and it's
It will get hungry enough, it will make its own mouth.
Well, hold up, Arlen.
That was my thinking. I just have one carved or something.
Well, Arlen can have a face, right?
Not a real one.
I'm working on it.
Well, yeah.
Alright, Arlen, I need you to move
Draw.
closer to the fight.
No.
Don't worry, there'll be more.
Okay, has the laughing stopped?
Never.
Yeah, no, it stopped.
Did it ever move?
It is very hard. I mean, if you were not in battle, or if you chose to use your action to do a perception check in that moment, like in that round, I would let you try to determine that. But in the caves with it echoing, there's no way to know. You got a general direction.
Okay. Oh no. It's like light at the. It's morning. Okay.
But you also. It's fucking. It's your friend.
I'm going to. I can still only see the one, so I'm just going. And that one is.
Oh, one more thing. As it got closer to you, you saw the arrow wound close. What?
Uh-huh.
Hey, no takesy backsies.
That one,
eating the earth.
closest to you, is
Not blood.
That's
and
it. Like, I don't know, but it makes sense because it's part of
Well,
the halfling thing. When you
I
look
will-
this intestines, it's just halfling nature.
But when he did that, it wasn't a little mouth sucking him in like a noodle.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It's like the wound puckered up and just.
Puckered and wound. Don't like together.
okay. Okay, I'm not close enough to say rifle, and
Come on in.
I can.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you didn't even see the hack.
I can. Nope.
Nah.
I just know that everything's up.
You just hear somebody going, "Get fucking hit."
Okay.
And
I
you were
will-
cooked earlier too, so the.
So you're a nice medium well chicken.
Oh, that's why I was having a hard time grappling. You're still hot to the touch.
He's all greasy, covered in oil.
Gross.
Thanksgiving turkey.
Worm feet.
Yeah, Russell's worm slime makes him harder to grab.
I'm just healing word, Adrian.
Always.
Okay.
Okay, Adrian, you get 9 points.
There we go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to toll the dead. Same one.
You go it. Do it. That's me doing it.
It's you?
That's an 18.
Okay, it makes
You did it.
so nothing happens. And now I'm done.
That's got plenty of post level spells.
I'm sorry. How close am I to the entrance? I don't know how far I moved.
Oh, like the
forward.
entrance?
You were roughly right here, so
Like right at the beginning.
Like 20 feet?
Okay.
okay. Um. Oliver, you take 3 damage as more magic missiles come out of a fucking one of these guys. Your shadow takes 2 damage.
Shadow roll.
You said 3 damage?
You can
Yeah.
leave it over there though.
You
Yeah.
take 5 force damage.
It's bonus
Damn it.
action. Splits.
Okay.
And that's just a thing.
Yeah.
Rony!
You shot something from it, right?
I need to. I've been shooting from Rooney. I need to discuss still if that's something that happens because I don't understand.
Gotcha.
It says you can take the attack action from it, but I don't understand.
Hmm.
The parameters.
Yeah, like if I can Eldritch Blast from it or not. It's gonna go right back where it was.
So,
You can put that back where it was before.
I don't know if it
As
has
a
like
bonus action, and then I'm gonna pop back around and blast that injured flame skull.
just the push.
There's 2 skills.
For 13 force damage on that one.
It indeed.
1 skill. You can put those over the table.
And then I can't see that one in the corner there. I don't even think I can see the other. I don't think I can see the halfling.
No, I mean, if you're back
That's
here,
Probably.
How high is the ceiling in there?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet. I'm going to rise up. And just move forward like 15.
Okay.
So I can push and echo another 15 that way. I'm sorry. Like, yeah. Y-axis for you.
I mean, you could be directly under it.
That'll work.
They're both on ceilings.
Yeah, we're both.
Dueling of fates on them.
So you could be directly under it.
Because that'll be good so it can fall right on you.
Russell will go, Rooney, catch! And you'll just hear that from the darkness as this thing's fighting. Oh, wait, no, I'm in.
And there will be a pocket
Alright.
as you kill Rudy.
Okay. Other little skull dude of death is going to. Blue's doing good. So it's going to. You. It misses. There's a 10 wouldn't hit anybody, so it wouldn't matter. Alright. Oh,
So he kind of holds the shield up, and as he looks down to Adrian, I've got an idea. Throw a dagger in its face.
Okay.
And he will use his action to give you help.
Nice. Thank you, buddy.
Don't miss. You got this. I don't have anything else to throw, and I don't feel like putting my shield away to pull out the bow. It's just a whole
It's okay.
hassle.
Captain America the shield.
Don't.
The fucking Balrog wakes up.
Done.
Alright. Adrian.
Alright, I will use the help action. You get advantage, dude. For another dagger.
So it'll be a straight shot. Because it's blood.
What happens if you add steady aim on top of that?
It's a straight shot.
God damn it.
Yeah, as long as you have one of either, it balances out.
See, now you can move.
Throw a spear at it.
But if you move away from me,
You'll still do
then I can't help you with
13.
your action.
it. Hits. It'll be a normal hit though.
Take my 4 damage.
You still get an advantage though? Oh, you cannot have disadvantage, right? On Steve's
Correct. Cool.
And then I will use my cunning action to hide.
Yeah, that was Adrian.
Russell.
You're over there spaghetti.
It's like literally clawing at you, like fangs out, trying to eat your face.
And I'm like, man, I'm glad I took close quarter shooter. Right in its face. Which will be a straight shot.
Sharpshooter. I should
I'm assuming that an 11 misses.
You will be assuming correct.
Cool. Does a 13 hit?
It's not.
Cool. So close quarter. He's still a little panicked because he's got a vampire trying to eat him. And then
Yeah, chicken.
he will say, "Help! I need help."
Alright, Bayor.
Alright. You were sitting.
Bayor was. So I'm like, whoop. I haven't struggled with games today because we were out last week.
Beacon out, shooting at the blurred thing, straight shot. Because I got a 19 stealth before.
Let me roll because there's a 5% chance it makes it. It does not.
You like, and it makes it. I'm like, alright. You said this has that blur.
Oh, actually, you did do 2 damage to it, so let's see if it's concentration broke. Not you, but
No, yeah.
it did not break, so yes, it is blood.
Okay, I rolled an 8.
Cool.
Hide again.
It needs to concentrate on.
What?
Oh, did you roll an 8 to hit or an 8
8 to
miss?
hit.
Oh, got it.
That hide is a 21 with disadvantage.
No. Alright, it's going to attack you. The Vam.
Yeah. Could see it in your smoke.
14.
It's bobbing and weaving.
17.
He's not bobbing and weaving.
You don't. You're like, I got it. Right
You'll
below
roll
the-
me a acrobatics or athletics. And it will do 8 to you.
Cool. That would be a 23.
Okay.
You said 8.
Yes, sir.
It Just feathers falling from the ceiling and shit.
That was first one missed. That was second. Cool beans. All right, cool beans. Arlen.
You know he's nervous when he starts seeing cool beans. He's like, yeah, it's TPK territory.
We're not even.
Yeah, I know.
It's the first group.
No one's died yet.
I know.
Yes.
And technically, you
Well, yeah.
fluid a second room. So
Some, or at least one of us is getting there. And then I'm gonna
not
fall and
total.
fail destiny.
It was almost the perfect pause for some, and I was going, body once, but sadly I was not on the uptake or upkeep. Next time.
I can't see that other one.
Pneumonia.
Which
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
come on
I
in. The
don't know
water's
what to
cold.
You can hear a voice you don't recognize going, help!
Well, I do, because you said help before.
That's true. It's always the same voice.
You gonna leave
Yeah.
your friends to die? Is that what's gonna happen?
You start hearing
If
people's
you
voices.
ask that.
Oh.
Arlen and I have different values.
Your homie that came to your rescue earlier. Just gonna let him.
Can I, like...
Get out of this guilt free.
Not I can.
So don't want to use an action on this, so if it's going to use an action, I don't want to do it. But can I, like... I want to know if something is coming up behind us. Because, like, I don't know if there are multiple exits on this cave.
So, the way I've been playing the skulls, what's going to end up happening is if something is going to come up behind you, you will get a perception check. If you want to take a perception check now, I'll give you advantage.
Okay, yeah.
But that's taking the action to do it. So,
Oh.
just
then-
naturally you'll get
yeah.
a roll, but it's going to be what it is, and they're going to be coming at you when it happens. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So,
Do you mean if it happens?
What he
I
said.
mean,
Yeah.
will it happen in this specific moment? But that is definitely on the game plan for tonight. So,
No. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to do that. Because I want to know.
Good.
You said advantage?
Hmm?
$19.
There's something. You're fine.
Yeah, there's something there. I'm fine.
No, I said there's nothing there. You're
Okay.
fine.
Okay, and then I'm gonna toll the dead. I can't see anything, so I will not do that. I will do another.
Okay.
This time it is.
How y'all both looking?
Oliver looks pretty ragged.
Really ragged.
Okay.
Oliver probably looks much better than Adrian. He's still smoldering, but seems generally in good spirits.
Adrian, you get another 9.
And I'll just get fucking blasted back.
Yes.
Get out of the room.
They only had one the level spell. You're fine.
What I sent you was just FAQ on the echo. So not important right now. So
Okay. Oh, sorry. I gotta say whose son it is. I think it's Rooney's. It's Rooney's.
then, as I just read in the FAQ, the echo will rise up and just kind of lean over the shoulder of that vampire-looking thing there. Just because I can tell it's Harry and Russell. Like, I'm gonna move into that room.
Russell just sees a shadow over his shoulder. He's like, fuck! Somebody help!
So I'll be over like Adrian, Oliver at that point.
That's the shadow.
And how's that that other skull looking?
Oh, it's looking perfect. It's not perfect. I mean, someone nicked it, but
I
I don't know
will
when that happened.
send 2 blasts at the skull.
Okay. Yeah, disadvantage.
First one's a miss. That still doesn't go up. The second one does 11 points of force damage.
So what did you roll?
16.
Cast shield. That's bastards.
Slink back behind Oliver.
Okay. So the shadow is floating above the. Where is it?
It's right up by Russell and that.
Okay. And then you took the shot, not it.
Correct. So that cannot happen because the Eldritch Blast is the magic action, and it can only take attacks when I take the attack action.
Okay.
So until I take Warcaster, then it can take my opportunity attacks as spells.
Okay.
Damn.
It's a pretty in-depth article.
All right. So it's. Here's my. Skullboy. Champion. Supposed to keeps on living. Does an 18 hit you?
No. Because I still have shit spilled, right?
11.
Yeah, you bought it at the toy shop.
Yeah.
All of them.
He'll kind of like just, again, nonchalantly be holding up the shield and see the blast hit, and he'll be looking back at Remy. Okay, you need to take a deep breath and shoot it. And he'll use the help action for you.
I hit it.
But shoot it more. You missed one.
Okay.
You got this.
Are you guys within 5 feet of each other?
I'm like 10
say-
feet above him.
Oh, you're flying?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so you can't do that either.
Looks at Rooney flying just randomly, and he's like,
Oh, she goes,
Wait,
Adrian.
I was inside the hall.
Adrian's not there.
presumably none of us have seen you fly before.
No.
Shit! They'll just. Russell, you okay? And. Nope. Will. 5, 10, 15, 20. Get up there and bring the light in and just kind of be like, well, you got this. And, hey, thing! And then take the defensive action.
It's kind of like trying to choke him, and it looks up, which is down
Yeah.
for it, and say, Oliver, don't hurt us. All right.
Where's 9? That much of an idiot.
Adrian.
She'll mage hand one of her daggers back to her and then throw it at the little vampire man.
Okay.
So, she'll use steady aim and throw it at the vampire.
Strangling Russell.
Do you or do you not want to use sharpshooter?
We do.
You don't have to. It's just a reminder.
No.
No, he.
we want to. We only get +1 for attack after. Yeah, 11.
No, it doesn't hit.
What's your AC right here?
Whoa.
Not your best work.
You still have shit. Okay.
That's why
You
the The 18 missed.
Russell.
That would be a 24.
Hits. As you see, its other wounds had closed from the previous. Nobody hitting it.
And a 23.
Oh, missed.
Yeah, only 20. Yeah.
That would be 18 points of piercing.
Is that total?
Oh, wait, I forgot my d6s. Oh, and I should have rolled concentration a couple times. So yes. Okay, concentration.
None of them were above 10 damage, so you just gotta beat 10s.
Okay, that beats 10. Alright. So, no d6s.
Okay, so you said 18?
Yeah.
Alright. Beor.
How close is the skull to me right now? From just
If
like,
you're at the half bend,
yeah.
I'll say 25-ish feet.
Okay. Sword out, fly up to it, and cycle fight it and stab it.
Okay. It rolls a 18 for its deception check.
Is it lying to me?
That's fine. It's a floating skull. It's kind of hard to tell what it's thinking.
23.
Okay, you got it.
It's thinking
It,
bad.
it really has no
like
cues. It's just like doing shit.
The Venture Brothers episode where they
14
find the
to
flaming
hit.
skeleton in the submarine.
Hits.
Nine points of magic damage.
Is that one that's still blurred, or did we get rid of its blur?
Go for a
Find
con
out.
save.
13. It makes it. Alright. That was Beor. You're done. That is going to attempt to continue to claw at you. Sooner or later, eat your face. Then 12 hits you.
Nope.
Does a 7 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. But you do see it continuing to heal. Island!
I can now see only Adrian.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I will go into the room. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'll go like. I can't. And I'm gonna. That skull looks fairly hurt.
No.
No.
It's cool.
Okay.
It's chilling. I mean, it's
Riding
been
bolt,
damaged.
then.
It's got a couple nicks, but it's not very good.
It's okay. It's out of spell slots.
Is it? Are you sure?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I mean, it's close. These things are, they're limited, but
Challenging.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
nice.
So that will be at disadvantage
Awesome.
Hi.
because it's got
Blur.
blur. So in case you don't want to
I'm not gonna
potentially
do
risk
that then.
spell, yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, no. No.
Use your biggest spell. I mean, honestly, I was going to give you the vampire fight. It was going to drop, but
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like that, just taunting shit and talking to people that aren't near me.
because I wanted you to have to murder one of your friends, but he stole that from you.
I'll have you hurting your friends for you.
Oh,
I'll
wait.
take that bullet whenever you want.
Keep my hands clean.
Yeah, he's going to do that later for him.
I'm all about murdering my friends' friends.
Yeah.
What you
I have
got?
another one you can do. He's not my friend.
Well, then I don't want to kill him.
Russell.
Quickly, befriended. Okay.
Russell's like.
Russell looks pretty fucked up.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then. I'll do another healing word.
I'll take whatever.
Everybody is so far away.
You look like the soul bird at the very end of the thing. There's just no feather left except making you.
14.
Nice. You hear from the ceiling. Nice.
Okay. And then I will also call the dead.
Which one?
That one.
Okay.
The skull. Is it hurt?
It is.
Okay.
Rolls a 12.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said it is hurt?
It is a.
You doing it, Peter?
Wow.
So after the 1 and the 2.
Well, let's get the double 12s.
11 and 9.
Nice.
20 to 10.
The crossbow.
It's a skull.
Oh.
Don't like the way that felt on my teeth.
Yeah.
Hard man.
Your turn.
You
I'd
do
go
the-
harder.
you do the Iceman one, and it's just like.
I'm gonna roll back into the room and blast at that skull again.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that, let me see if it loses concentration.
Could have used the rest of my movement to run away. I didn't.
It's alright.
As Vera would have passed through me,
It is
though.
no longer blood, if you want to take that from me.
As Vera would have passed, Vera would have passed
Not
through me.
necessarily.
Like, we just know how to do this.
Later on, yeah.
Maybe a
I
little
didn't say
pixie dust on
when.
your
I said
shoulder.
you died.
Hmm.
That one is 12 damage.
Are you rolling at advantage?
No, damage.
He's just
general.
Okay.
That
Just how
one is
Johnny
10
rolls.
force damage.
What'd you roll?
22.
Yeah, shield that.
Don't tempt me.
That's all I can do right now.
It's that. Now is a good time for
And I'll roll slightly back into the hall.
Just cast it centered on the vampire.
No. Wait.
Yes, over there. I'm not.
No, I mean you would do it. Oh, it's 30 feet up.
What it will do is a sphere of fire will appear on you.
Okay.
And if you'll.
For us.
Where's concentration?
Well, that should be an alphanumeric order.
Like
Alphabetic.
left to right, up,
I don't know
down,
if there's
like.
numbers on there.
It's a
Fire one.
10 foot
When you
radius.
get another one, I'm concentrating.
There was already one.
Oh, dang. Is it a 10 foot radius? The sphere? Or 20 foot radius?
5 foot.
Okay, so
It's Fleming's sphere. not-
Yes, Flaming Sphere is a better situation for us.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Oh, here we go. Much more fire damage can old Oliver take? That I'm gonna re-roll that nat 1
Okay.
and take.
Oh dear.
sucks to suck.
Nothing that one.
Do you have advantage or inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Please,
my
God, roll it on that one.
pre-inspiration.
Yeah.
It's much better. That will be a 19.
Okay. I rolled a 1 and a 1, so you take 1 damage.
Oliver's just sitting there and he's like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me! No, you gotta be kidding me!" So one damage.
How much damage does smoke take?
I don't know. Does it hit everything in the radius?
5 foot square.
6. I gotta roll his save. I'm gonna go. He doesn't make it. He gets a 7
Takes
to
2
10.
damage.
He takes 2 damage. He'll take 1 damage.
It's okay. We're gonna get your dog. We're gonna get your family. We're gonna get your friends. We're gonna get it all.
Okay. All of them.
He looks at the sphere, and then he peers around it to look at the skull. And he goes, it's still floating in the air, isn't it? He kind of turns in the saddle and he looks up the ceiling. He looks back at the sphere. And he's going to try to hit the sphere.
With
His hammer.
yeah, boy.
You just get
Taking
engulfed
action to
in the
dip
flame.
women.
He's a
It
firefighter.
will be I'm pretty sure with a disadvantage because
What?
it's a warhammer. You're throwing a warhammer.
No,
It's
he's
not a-
trying to hit the sphere.
Not the
Oh,
skull.
the fire! You're hitting the ball.
Yes.
Okay, go
He's
for
fighting the fire.
He's a firefighter.
it. Jesus Christ.
It's the only thing he can hit near him.
We didn't start the fire.
13.
I mean, you hit.
Good.
It
He
goes
pushes
through
it 5 feet
No,
away
you
from
don't push anything because you just go, it's fire. You just go through it.
It's not a solid
Can I-
sphere.
It is a sphere.
Yeah.
He smacks and he goes, shit!
Now,
Oliver, look around.
Oh, that's why he hates mages.
You can't hit things. Look around.
I am looking around, and there's the skull, and the sphere, and the guy up there.
he's not wrong.
We got it!
Oh, I'll go find my spear.
No!
10, 15, 20. He'll look at with the drift globe right there.
Look around. First.
I think there was a
Look
song
first.
like we're going down, down, and.
Oh, sphere stays over here.
I think he said he was moving them. Didn't you?
Scale.
No,
the
you're talking about
flaming
the
sphere.
flaming
The flaming
sphere,
Oh, yeah.
not the drift globe. That was it.
Yeah, drift globe.
Yeah, drift globe will come with.
I love how both of you go this. We're just.
Five, two. Okay, I got one more.
Does he see a spear?
Yeah. It's down there.
Sticking out of a hat line.
This one
Oh no!
wasn't pale a minute ago.
Where did this spear?
You see the movie You remember the movie The Proposition with
Yeah.
Guy Pearce? When the spear goes through him?
Yeah.
It's just a halfling that like hot knife through butter, just
Oliver just looks and goes, found it!
So, this chamber is 50 foot tall. Along the top, there's icicles, but they're jagged, like sharp, all on top of it. And that's how you can see what he's standing for.
Are there recesses in the ground that are in the exact same shape and size and position as the jagged ice thing? So it's
You can tell where they're led back.
yeah, like a little Indiana Jones. It's like a little Indiana Jones trap thing.
It's a cave, not a dungeon. It's a dungeon cave. What's happening? Are you done?
Yeah.
No,
Adrian.
that's the name of the episode. It's Dave. That's the name of the knoll.
Dave's dank dungeon cave.
She'll do the same thing as last turn. Get a dagger back to her and try to sharpshooter the vampire.
Go for it.
18.
Hits.
Six, 16, 17, 27.
Okay. It is bloodied.
The vampire?
But he likes blood.
For normal?
It changes
across
targets.
It's beat. Ruffle!
perfect. Okay. So were they on the ground, it would appear as though Russell is doing a little running leap up the wall to go over it and shoot arrows down into here as he casts Zephyr Strike and then launches 2 arrows down into it as he jumps over it, under it, along the wall and scoots up so he can get past it, down far enough so he can actually physically move past it.
Okay, so
He's not provoking opportunity attacks because that for sure.
So remember how gravity works in D&D.
So he's upside down.
okay, no. You
The wall.
how you want to make it look is fine. You've answered how you're not getting the opportunity attack, and I'm like, that's not how.
Zephyr Strike. You can't opportunity attack.
Yeah, it's like you don't go.
And then
you go-
2 arrows
He jumps and
as he is
to the ground
moving past it.
like a round.
Well, he shoots the sphere twice, and it's like, we're doing it, fellas.
Alright, so he has advantage in this first one because of Zephyr
I
Strike.
really couldn't remember if flying sphere.
No, in D&D it does. Or, sorry, in
22.
Baldur's Gate it does.
Oh, does it?
Okay.
Like, you can smack it in there, I'm pretty
On the
sure.
first one.
Kinda like with spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna hopefully use a crusher to push it.
1d8 plus additional d8 of force.
Okay.
So that would be 12 piercing damage, 1 force damage, and then second would be 18 to hit.
Hit. Obviously, the bullets went through. The arrow, once again, not as. No, you don't have +1.
No,
Because it will matter on this.
and then 6, so 3 piercing damage on this.
Go wings. Alright.
Oh, and he moved to he's above Oliver.
Beor.
See it down there.
Yeah.
You have advantage because of insightful. No, you have sneak attack because of insight.
$20 to hit.
You hit. It dies.
Okay. Roll damage anyways.
Yeah, 2 HP.
Alright, you're not taking this from me.
You can have it. Go for it.
I did 8 damage.
See, I tried to save you. Is that your turn? You want to move anywhere, do anything? Use one of those healing spells and help your buddy out?
Oh, I'm gonna fly over above the flaming sphere, look at this little vampire thing, like, what? That's it.
So you're within striking range of the...
But no, I'll be like away from it to where it can't get me. Like,
Ain't no
like
way.
not near the wall, right?
Yeah.
I'm 20 feet up,
Okay.
10 feet from the wall, close to it. And the sphere's gone, right? Because the little thing's gone.
Yes.
So basically, where this was, I am will be.
Okay. First thing first. Scanning HP. It sees a new target and it's going to try to jump on you from above.
No. Simple.
Good call. Respect.
18?
No, because of my full half plate.
Okay. Then that will be an 11, so it misses. And it... So, 3. After that...
Oh, so it just straight falls.
Correct.
It comes in like,
And it starts skittering towards Oliver. No, Adrian. That looks like a better.
Cool, so it's underneath.
there.
So it will be within striking range of Adrian. Arlen.
There's like I'll go ahead and it's not close enough to me. Oh yeah, it is. I have a spear. I'll hit it.
Okay.
Just stabs Baylor again.
He's too far. I can't reach him.
That's the only reason you're not.
I'm hip. I'm with it.
I don't think I killed him.
Not
Just
today.
waiting on you.
Purpose.
You might speed things along.
I'm doing this with two hands.
Okay.
What?
Which means you have no shield.
For whatever
Right.
reason, that's just fair.
I've never had a shield.
Which
I do have
Yeah.
one. I've just never taken it.
There it is.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Nice.
Six damage.
Beans. Does not feel as effective as you thought it would. But
No, I didn't think it would be very effective. Don't worry.
anything else?
This is not very effective.
Um.
Yay. Rooney.
No,
Oh.
sorry. I can't move for adult.
I mean, you can move.
I'm not gonna.
Gonna move into the room behind Adrian. I'm gonna move an echo just so it's like in the way of the vampire.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. 20 something
Hits.
for 9 force damage. And then a natural 20 for 24 force damage.
Okay.
Its head explodes.
That was the epic cheese rehearsed to make gorse.
Right. It falls to the ground.
Some specific wording.
I mean, it's undead. It's not like you can die again.
It could be double tap. I just
Yes.
don't know.
Yes.
Okay, that's my turn. That's
Yes.
Soul deserves.
Like, Oliver, do you want to be the one to do it? It's the torch over.
Alright, so that was Rooney. Do you want to do anything?
With the music continuing,
He's kind of looking down at his spear and he, will you cover me?
Kill it.
What?
Turn around.
You see your Outrider friend laying on the ground, sprawled out, ragdoll.
Did someone dropped it?
Yeah, I got you.
Like, is it dead?
Once again,
It's
like,
too much communication for not my turn at this point.
Oliver will move over towards it. Wherever it is.
It's underneath favor.
Okay.
So you basically just turn around.
I'll turn around and I guess hit it with the hammer. He seems a little hesitant and he's like half-heartedly yeah.
we'll make it half-headedly.
Gives it a little bonk.
roll with advantage because it's prone when you're hitting with melee.
That would be a 20.
You accidentally explode.
You hit it.
Hey, it takes damage.
I'll say I can't bite it, so it doesn't have a
10
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Perfect. Anything else for your turn?
Does it seem to react?
No, it's just laying down there right now. Right now.
Do I need to hit it again? This feels wrong.
I've already said a lot on mine on turn, so.
He's just looking around for any visual cues.
burn it.
Do we have a torch lit?
We all had initiative still, so.
Yeah, then that's kind of where his turn would end.
Okay. Adrian.
Well, I guess, is he still on fire a little?
To give it a head.
So, Adrian.
Yep. She heard Bayor say, "Burn it."
Okay.
Is the flaming sphere still around?
No.
That was from the little flaming skull boy.
See, I'll kill Joe's only chance.
We
Has
all
torches.
have torches and could just use them.
I tried to help y'all with the enemies, but
No, you.
That's what she'll do. She'll use one of her torches and stick it to the vampire.
okay. Catches on fire. Anything else? Russell.
So the vampire is now, or the
On fire.
halfling is now on fire.
Yeah.
Not reacting still?
Right now.
Perfect. Does he notice anything? He's going to get to right here, actually up along the wall here, and just try to focus all of his attention in this general direction to see if he can see any movement or hear anything.
What's your dark vision?
60 feet, I believe. Yeah. Is that the Titanic?
That looks like Klaus's femur.
It's a small dragon.
No, it looks like some old structure, like a pillar almost, has fallen over.
No movement, no sound. Obviously, there's, crackling fire.
It seems like we're gonna see the Flamingo in here
No sound, nothing like that yet.
from White Wall.
All right.
Oh, no. No. Be creep. No.
He will ready an action to loose an arrow
Oil smell.
if he sees something with clear hostile intent.
Done.
Hostile intent towards
It's good.
anybody that's
Work
close
kind of
standing.
blurry.
So, which direction are you looking?
That he's got that cone. So if he sees
Anything coming out of that area?
with clear hostile intent,
Okay.
he's not loosing an arrow at every halfling-shaped thing. Only if it's gonna try to eat him.
Again.
Or his
Perfect.
buds.
Bayor.
Gonna peek around with Russell. There. Quick little
Somebody
peek.
watch the rear.
Quick little peek. I got 60 foot in dark vision as well.
I open tomorrow. Wish me luck.
You'll
Have
go.
fun.
Good luck, man.
I'll
be
shift.
Chaos.
Yeah, bro.
Sell as many watches as you can.
Oh,
Okay. Should I go further?
Can you get my spear?
No.
Please don't make me be.
too late.
I can hang out back here with you.
We
Please
seen this
don't
other tunnel
leave
yet?
me here.
The one towards you.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna chill out up here because I'm not seeing anyone.
It bites Arlen. I mean, it bites Adrian. As the vampire wakes back up.
Hey, it's on fire.
It's on
Can't
fire.
hear.
So how you kill a vampire? Go try that.
Take your heart to us.
You gotta be radiant damage.
Or, traditional ways. Take the heart.
Well, maybe the head thing would work because it
Yeah, cut off the edges. Not well. At least not in the rules. It doesn't.
Well,
Well,
if we cut off the head and bring the head with us.
It'd be constantly trying to bite you.
Cool, man.
Since Adrian's
Muzzle it.
Head outside. It's daytime.
Adrian's not here and I can potentially kill Adrian, you're right beside it, so it's gonna attack you.
Yes, make me a vampire.
Go for the ship.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Hey, and then
I need
he
you
can
to
have
roll.
your goggles because you can see in the dark.
Perfect. What?
I need you to roll an athletics or a acrobatics as it attempts to grapple you.
$16.
Okay. You take 9 damage.
Did the grapple succeed?
You did not.
Okay. You take no damage. As Oliver just like, stop. No, stop.
16 damage? 16 to hit, sorry.
16 hits.
Damage. Roll again, please.
7.
You are grappled. And you will take 9 damage. And it will take some fire damage. Alright. Island, you grappled.
I can't. I have to get out. I don't know how grapple works. I have to get out.
So yes, your movement speed is 0. That is the only thing that is affecting you right now. Outside of that, if you want to get out, you may make an athletics or an acrobatics check versus it's contested.
You do need to do a concentration check.
Oh, that's true.
What do you contract?
Twice.
Spiritual.
Shoot the- okay. Concentration is
Half the damage or 10, whichever one is higher.
But
It's a
it's
constitution, I'm sorry. Saving
I
throw.
get a 16.
Okay, one more, because I think it hit twice.
Well, one did 0 damage.
Oh, because you blocked it, that's right. So you're good, that was it. Alright, your turn.
Okay. Attempting to break the grapple is an action.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Brr, 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 brr.
I got a natural.
Okay, you got a 14. So you are no longer grappled.
I would like to get away from it.
Okay.
I'll go. I guess over toward Oliver.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay. He will attempt to attack you. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
Can you please roll a acrobatics or athletics?
7.
You were grappled. Your movement speed is 0. It did 7. And concentration. Alright, 7. That is broken. Anything else?
I mean,
You still have a bonus if you want to use it.
did it? It just grabbed me. It didn't do any damage that time.
It did 7.
Oh, it did. I will. Okay, who's.
I remember a little roughed up, or can't tell, but yours still pretty hurt. Did you take any?
I've taken 11 points of damage total.
And then you're fucked up.
No, I'm at halvesies now.
Oh, because of 14. Yeah, sorry.
No. To do that.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's go, Vince. Rooney.
I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast at it.
Go for it.
Um, 15. That's how math works.
Okay.
So 13 force damage.
Falls down. You are no longer grappled.
What are we doing about this?
Can I make an Arcana check on my turn
Uh,
or religion?
yeah, it'll probably be a religion because of what it's undead. You know what? Arcana because it can also be necromancy. I'll let you do one.
I'm gonna blast that gun.
I mean, they're both a plus 10, so.
Okay, good measure.
12.
All right.
That's a 24 religion check or Arcana check, whichever one.
All right. So, forbiddance. The vampire cannot enter a residence without an invitation. It is haunted by running water. If a vampire crosses running water, it takes 20 acid damage. Stake through the heart. The vampire is destroyed if a piercing weapon made of wood is driven through its heart while it's incapacitated. Sunlight hypersensitivity. It takes 20 radiant damage at the start of its turn in sunlight. When in sunlight, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Regeneration is stopped by radiant damage, holy water,
Okay.
or sunlight.
Stab
If it dies in sunlight or running water.
Stab it through the heart with something wooden.
So
Heard.
So pretty much everybody but Arlen will get a chance to do that. Does somebody have something wooden to stab this guy with?
Use the.
Does
Bottom
Russell
of
know
spear.
this is a vampire or know
He will.
things about the vampire? He doesn't have proficiency in either religion.
Oliver's got a hammer and a torch.
Does he, I feel like the daylight thing is pretty, or like sunlight is pretty common knowledge. If
Yeah,
you
it's
know
hard
about
to.
vampires.
You know quite a bit. You've heard things like garlic. You've heard crucifix. Like holy symbols prevent them. So
Sunlight.
it's kind of sunlight. But the thing is, not everything I just said is true, right? So just keep that in mind. You know the folklore of it, so to speak. But you do have a direct thing from him saying stab him in the heart with wood. So, at least for now. So, I don't know if you'll necessarily know about running water, because that seems kind of obscure. Invitation, sure, that adds flair to a story, so I think you probably know about that.
Are we still in initiative, or are we just kind of?
I'm going to give each of you guys an action in any order you want to take it before it wakes back up. Besides
Russell
Arlen,
says the word to activate daylight from the orb in Celestial. Because he's heard him say it.
It bursts into flame.
Does daylight cast like as
Vision.
sunlight?
That's what it is, I think. It is basically the power of the sun. Do we know how long that spell lasts?
Pull it up right now. 1 out.
Well, we're going to be hustling.
No time to
As
rest.
Oliver was like getting ready to drive a torch through its chest.
Pretty much.
You have your torches sharpened?
No, but you hit hard enough, it will go through.
Oh, it was pretty strong.
Yeah, so the little
One
vampire's got
instrument.
that little paper skin, so.
Golf ball size hole in its chest.
Mhm.
Do you have Radiant Wood Radiance? What is that spelled?
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame is what I was looking for.
Not
Well, we could, just chill for a second, look in our spell book, reassign everything like in Baldur's Gate.
Are we looking for radiant damage? Is that-
It's taking it
Kinda,
now.
Yeah, it's dead now. Well, yeah. Sunlight
Well,
is good.
I have guiding bolt, which does radiant damage. The issue is that my lovely friends needed my
Funny how that works. The only person that can do radiant damage is also the healer. Huh?
Well, actually, all is not lost.
But I mean,
Also
this
have-
this guy's on fire. Like he's dissolving into dust right now because of the sunlight from the sphere.
But there were 5 of them.
Not all of them are dead. Well, you haven't talked to Sebastian.
It
lately, so
doesn't
you don't
matter.
know.
Well,
One more,
there are 4 skeletons. And now.
but we don't know.
Oh, the skeletons are in the boat,
Skeletons.
and they're skeletons.
Yeah, they're from the spaceship.
So, really quick, stake through the heart, sunlight, holy
Water.
water, or some kind of damage.
Why?
And
that
I'm
thing.
pretty sure a cleric can bless water for 50 gold
Oh, pretty to Santi.
of
For
materials.
I have to pay 50 gold, or are they paying me?
It's materials of stuff. oils.
You just say, "Dear, time to be with baby Jesus in heaven. I just want to thank you right now for this holy water. Here's 50 gold for the offering plate."
I
So,
have turned it.
yeah, I mean, we have that. So, well, yours is very potent. I've got like.
Well, that's what we'll end it for tonight. First room, fantastic.
The first room.
Yeah, so this dungeon's gonna